Boom. Hi. What's up? Why is that there? I just started. Oh. Go.
Greetings, PG and Jean. 50 moons and counting. My longest continued Twitch sub to date. Jim Dance.
Nice. Thank you, Phoenix Monroe.
Hello, Pumpkin Guy, John in chat. Happy Sunday.
Happy
How are
Sunday.
you today?
82 moons.
82 moods. 4 more and I'll have 7 years OMG. Jim love, Jim love, Jim love.
There you go. Icarus, thank you. Hold on. Cole Random instead of 100 bits. Have a link to subscribe. It's been like 7 months. Where's the rest of... Oh, of course, the tab. Come on, my tab, bro. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Why? You turn things on. No, man, people sub pre-stream. Hold on, I'm looking at it. Tidy Samurai, 6 moons, thank you. Angelica Storm, 12 moons. That's a year. Thank you. Headless Saint, 7 moons. Thank you. Cole Randomist, 100 bits. Thank you. Zuri Practice, 60 moons. Phoenix Monroe, 50 moons. Thank you. Icarus, 100 bits. Thank you. Briano, 82 moons. Whew. Gotta catch up, man. I want to say thank you.
109 moons. Safe
109!
Lol.
Oh my god. Candy. Thank you.
Hype train bits for Pumpkin Guy on a pre-Thanksgiving Sunday.
Pre-Thanksgiving Sunday. Oh my god, that's right. We only got a couple of days. Dude, it's only a couple of days.
Greetings, PG and chat. The turkey feet is almost upon us.
Yes.
Get your forks ready.
Got all my sporks, forks, and other utensils that nobody uses except that one day. Like salad tongs.
For the hype.
Thank you. Dude, we're on a hype train. Oh god, I didn't update it, right? Yeah, we still got there's a little bit of Halloween here, isn't there? Go. Thank you.
Greetings, salutations, and a curse of good vibe to all.
Thank you, Trillin, thank you. Thank you, Lost Pixie.
I forgot salad tongs existed.
They're weird, right? Go.
Hi, Pumpkin Guy, Pauline, and chat.
David, thank you. 100 bits. Lost Pixie, thank you. Blood Raven, thank you. Trillin, thank you. Everybody. I gotta say hi to people. Dreamer, hi. What's up, Aaron? How's it going? Dyford, hi. Pagan Chainsaw, what's up? Thank you. Yeah, I forget salad tongs even exist. I never have a salad that big that I need separate utensils to flip it. Just turn it over with my hands. It's fine, right? Oh, okay. Curve Planet, hi. Wolf Canis, Mazel, Blood Raven, hi. Dreamer, Lost Pixie, Trillin, Zero Escape, Phoenix Monroe, hi. Ethereal Meowstick, hi. Raisin, Adam, what's up? How's it going? You having pizza?
What up, PG? How's it going? Just saw the new posted video and bro.
Thank you. How's it going? Curve Planet, hi. ADJ, thank you. Right on right. Sterling, Shady Gun, Pig and Chainsaw. I'm saying it again. Hi, how's it going? Zune. I saw a post about a Zune today. No, not that one. Just the actual device. Wow. Icarus, thank you. Gifted a bunch of subs. DJ, you got a sub. DJ Ionized. We have a lot of DJs here. Fairy Mama Llama, you got one. And Angela Crab, Angel Crab. I was gonna say Angela Crab. Oh god. Dyslexic. Monkey Beast and Spiteful Frog. Oh god. Subs. Thanks to Icarus. Thank you. I'm still waking up, man. I'm only halfway through a cup of coffee, dude. I'm a little bit behind. Hey, we did our physical therapy today, all right? We're taking time out during the day to do the movements they say for us to do. Nice. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, got a watch streak going. Nice. 10 stream streak. Thank you, Ash Dark Thorn. Hey,
Jim PG Yell Jim Wah.
Wow. Co-randomness. Thank you. What level are we on already? Where am I? Say it again. How you doing? Hey, I can't see. Level 5. We're on level 5. The level 5. That's a lot of levels. I want you, hey, when you're not dying, dude, I want new hype train characters for each level. All right, it'll be fun. Extra work, whatever. I'll say good on you for the physical therapy. Dude, we got to, you know how long we've been waiting for somebody to say this is how you do it? Dude, nobody gave us a script to go to see somebody. I should have just done it myself. Dude, it's literally like $100 a session for 20 minutes of them saying, yeah, do this. I'm like, I don't want to be that idiot that just goes get like a YouTube video and then breaks my arm because, you know, they're like, no, breakdancing is the best way to get your body back in shape. And I'm like, what? No. Dude, it's all right, whatever. But well, we're working on it. So so far so good. We got a couple of sessions. We actually got a physical therapist who not only did they answer every single freaking question that came to my mind, they also had the same type of surgery that you had. So they're like, oh, dude, I get where you're from. And I'm like, what kind of miracle is this that the stars aligned where we got somebody who had the same freaking thing? And I'm like, yes, somebody gets it. They're like, yeah, man, I know it sucks. I'm like, oh, you were there. They're like, yeah, I was there. You know. Dude, that's good, right? Right? When does that ever happen? Dude, the stars aligned. Beautiful. It's about freaking time. I like doing VR for exercise, but stabbing zombies in the handset. Hey, we can't even get to that point. We're working on it. We're working on getting to the point. Hold on, where are we at? Hold on. Where's the train? We got 2 minutes on the train. Level 5. Level 5. Let's go. Well, that's a therapist, right? They went above and beyond to relate to their patients. Oh, I heard this is what you had, so I went and got the surgery too, just to make sure I knew where you were coming from. Wait, what? That's crazy. Unfortunately, I don't have them for every session. I think it kind of depends on where we are in it, but like the initial stuff they gave us, it was like, here, do these. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Can you hold your leg up for 3 seconds? I'm like, come on, can we get to the next level here? It's like going through the tutorial before you want to get into like the final boss, you know? I know it's supposed to be a slow progression, but all right, I know how to press the A button, all right? Yeah, I know about baby steps, but they're assuming I don't have feet. This is getting stupid. Hey, I'm trying. I'm a very impatient person, but I am trying my best. I am not doing more than what they tell me to do. I'm not doing less than what they tell me to do. I am doing exactly what they say. Being good.
Hi, Pumpkin Guy. We had snow, but it's all melted and the deep cold coming.
Yeah, we got snow. The snow inning. It's going to happen. Now, supposedly, at least where we are, we're going to get like some rain on the East Coast for Thanksgiving, maybe / snow. We don't know. You know, could be good, could be bad. Who cares? We're going to have turkey. We don't got to go that far. All right. Let's see. They have to come to us. Ha! Funny. The patient must have patience. Yeah. I know. Ugh. It's weird because it's like when you go to physical therapy and you see the other people that are there, you're like, you know what? I'm not doing too bad. Yeah. No, there are people there for like some really messed up stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, how'd you even get here? Hey, Tom Wolf, what's up? How's it going? 15 seconds. Dude, we're almost there. Yeah, level 5. Almost. No, I think that means level 4, right? We're on level 5. We're made to level 4. 3, 5, 4, 3. God, time is going too slow for me. Hurry up, time. Oh. Hype train success, dude. Hey, we made it to level 4. Nice. Oh, I got to open that. Hold on. No, we got a little emote chest. I like doing this. It's like getting a loot crate I don't have to pay for. What is this? What the hell is this? This is the emote that they gave us. What is that guy? What is he? Me level 5? Yeah. What? It's just like a dog. He's like drooling all over the place. Look at him. He's like, blah, 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 blah. All right, I'll take it. Finally got something. When people go to English school, they start with the absolute basics of basic matter, what age they are. You must endure the head, shoulders, knees, and toes before you can do anything else. Yeah, I know. I'm impatient. I'm just venting my frustration at the slow roll, but I get it. I'm a little impatient because I told the physical therapist, I'm like, look, healthcare is barely covering what you're doing now, let alone the 12 sessions that you want me to have. They're covering 6, of course. So it's like, we'll get you halfway there. Other than that, you're on your own. I'm like, what the hell? But whatever. So they're gonna try to like reapply for it, and Christmas miracle, they'll approve the other ones. But I'm kind of like, look, before they say, no, you're not covered for this, maybe get a bunch of little exercises together that you can give me on the last day. So I can progress on my own and not be at the whim of some. I don't know if they'll do that. I don't know if they're legally allowed to do that. So we'll see. But other than that, at least I get like, to the state of where I can do some other things. We'll see. What? Doc, you need to understand this session is funded by Bamboozles. All right? I know somebody who's been eating terrible jelly beans just to fund this. Oh, God. Thank you, Dom. Not. I told her, whatever, man. I'll sell some stuff, When New Year starts, you should qualify for an additional 6 visits. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Assuming I still have health care. Yeah, that is a thing. So maybe we could just push it off a bit and just be like, yeah, well, whatever. Yeah. That's a good thing. So hopefully, I don't know if the script will carry over or they got to give me a brand new one. Oh, that was last year's script. We can't cover that now. Shut the hell up and just do it. Boo, 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 boo. Wanted to say thanks for the 2 seasons. I forgot to mention that they arrived fine. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for ordering. Thank you. People, I read that. So who's been doing what? I've had so many surgeries. Like, joke to my mom, the doctor. What? Better not see anything else. Dude, right? Yeah, man. I'm getting a little PTSD from seeing doctors. Dude, last week you had 1 day without seeing a doctor. 1. Whether it was a doctor or a physical, 1 day. Chat, 1 day. It was a Tuesday. And even then we had to go food shopping. So we're a little bit behind on our work. What's up? How's it going? How's the Sunday? We're doing all right. We're alive. We're doing our, our fun stuff. Dude. But at least we're making progress. We're making progress. I'm happy about it. I'm not overdoing it. And yeah. I don't know. We still got twinges and stuff, so I don't know when the hell that clears up. I'm very impatient. Table flip. Fix me now. All right. Dude. Thinking of making, conlang that sound like a recording playing backwards when being spoken properly. Backwards talk. That's how we summon Steve before each stream. He's weird. Dude, did anybody find any? Dude, everybody's got a Black Friday sale going on. Is there anything good going on? I was seriously thinking of looking at things. But I'm not going to. I got to funnel my money. Funnel all my money to PT. Dude, there's no sense in me getting fun stuff if I can't appreciate it. Nothing in the UK. What do you mean? How do you summon Foamy? I don't know, bagel and cream cheese, but it can't be the cheap stuff. I thought Steve is a vampire, not a demon. Oh, he likes backwards talk. I don't know. Bats, get out of here. Steve, go away. Steve and his gang. Thank you. I bought Warhammer Vermintide 2 for $1.50. I got $1.50.
Backwards talk summons Gora, who then orders Steve to go do stuff in her place.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird, complex relationship. Why is he got to be babysat by either that or the zombie?
Apart from all the walking and ignoring my pain, doctor was concerned about my ability to ignore pain. Issues of being a material handler. Luckily, I'm in IT now. No
more walking and pushing or pulling heavy loads. Those power jacks don't help as much as you think. Oh God. Yeah, no, we had to do that, dude. You worked in a place where you had to move a lot of pallets around. Oh my God, you had to do it by hand too, dude. It was strenuous. I get you, dude. It was strenuous. Definitely looking for Steam sale, maybe a new TV screen. Yo, wait. Well, it's not. They don't have a winter sale, right? Because that's like winter sale price, dude. Vermintide 2 for $1.50? Dude, that's disgustingly cheap. What? Definitely looking for a Steam sale. I read that. I had to get a new laptop because the old one finally bricked. No! Thank you, early Black Friday, for allowing me to save money. Yes. Cool. Da-na-na-na. Yeah, you got to upgrade something. Okay, here's the problem that we're having, right? OBS, right? OBS seems to be limited in its ability to do what I want it to do. I know it sounds stupid. I feel like it caps its own resources. Like you can only use so many, you know, gigs of memory before it freaks out and just says, nope, we're crashing. When does OBS not have problems? I usually don't have a problem with it. What I have a problem with it is it seems to limit how much it allows me to do. And granted, I'm asking it to do some crazy crap it shouldn't be doing. You know, like running 12 videos at the same time with a bunch of animated GIFs and stuff. You know, that kind of crap. And then adding the VTuber thing in there and all that other junk. And I'm wondering, is there an alternate software that has zero issues with that? Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. Talk showed what a lot of prices were fake. Keep eye on prices and maybe you get scammed on Friday. Fake sales. I usually just go on Amazon. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But Amazon, they usually have the price like, oh, you're saving 67% because this Blu-ray is normally $40. I'm like, no, it's not normally $40. Don't pay more than $10 for a Blu-ray. If it's a box set, maybe $20, $25. Unless it's anime, it's notoriously expensive. I don't know why. As from a retail employee, wait a week after Black Friday, everything that was over-ordered usually drops another 15 to 30%. Ooh. But if it wasn't over-ordered, I'm never going to get it. I don't know. This year, you know what I'm doing? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is gonna be a slow Christmas. Hey, but we did get to see hold on. CRTs were good for what we could do, but I'm glad the monitor display is lighter, slimmer. Definitely. Got to get those apps that look at price history so you don't get scammed. Yeah. Anything that we're those people that we just have lists of stuff that we've been looking at for years because we're reluctant to buy. And I got this awesome memory where I'm like, yeah, that's too expensive still. 50% off, still too expensive. I've seen it at a lower price. I'm one of those. It's weird. I just want a PS5, damn it. Those should be readily available now. Yeah. Unless you're going for the Pro. Did all the scalpers buy them and now they're sitting on them like a bunch of chumps? All-in CRTs was not something I missed. Dude, they were so heavy. I'm surprised any human can lift those in this day and age. OBS might be the only catch-all one right now since that's everyone uses. Yeah. Dude, I just wish there was something to uncap its, I want to say, memory limitations. Now, isn't there like an add-on that I could put in there where it's like, screw memory, you know? Just use everything available. I think it caps at like 8 gigs. And I could fill that up real fast. But, you know, it's like we got to downscale all these images and do all these weird things, and it's kind of annoying. Feed it more dollars. Definitely looking for a Sneap sale. I read that. Read that. Who wants coffee? I do. I got 2 types. I got warm and cold, depending. It's been freaking cold here, dude. I know what it is. And let's just. I'm not moving. I just feel like this is, wow. Okay. Better? Okay, cute. Fine. At least that's cute. I prepared. Beverage of your choice, whatever you want. Doesn't have to be coffee. This could be tea. What is that, a record? Is that a record? That's kind of cute. I don't like the way that coffee tastes. What the hell is it? Yeah. Ugh. Oh, ugh. What the hell? Is that like the cold brew that was sitting there way too long? Just as long as there's nothing growing on it. Yeah. I'll drink it. It's fine. Waterfalls and Sonic 2 has a transparency effect. CRTs. Yeah, you said that. I remember. You mentioned it before. And I read it. And now I'm rereading it. Don't be a rerun. That is a good point, though. I don't know why I can't do it now. It's ridiculous. I was gifted an old display TV. It's mounted in my garage. It's not giant, but hey, it's a drive-in theater now. Nice. It's actually cold in my city now. Took long enough. Yeah, I was getting a little complacent with the warmer-ish weather. We had like 50s or whatever. 50s, 60s. I'm like, this is a nice fall. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, here's 30 degrees. I'm like, I can't do it. You could always try contacting OBS support and asking if there's a way to uncap the memory. Talk to people? Maybe I could just send him a quick VOD. Hold on. Hey, OBS, I'm trying to do more with OBS, but I feel like I'm getting, blocked by memory caps here. Is there any way to unlock the memory here and just make it use everything that I have in the CPU? I got 32 gigs of RAM just sitting here, and I feel like I'm getting capped at 8. Can you fix that? Can you give me an add-on? I want an add-on called Screw Memory. Do what you want, okay? And if it bricks, it's my own fault. I take all responsibility for my brain stupids, okay? Fix it. Thanks. That good? Clip that and send it to him. All right. Dude, this is, imagine trying to animate that. Oh, God. We got to do just more live stuff. Coffee weather. Yeah. So what games have you been playing lately? Absolutely nothing. We've been running back between doctors, physical therapy, trying to get some sort of food shopping. We got to see Deadpool and Wolverine yesterday. That was it. We got to see that. And only because Disney Plus was like $1. We had to have commercials interrupt the movie, all right? I know, first world problems. But, I'll definitely get that on a Blu-ray or something. Dude, that was a really good movie. Dude, that was good. Why can't... All right, here's the thing. All right. Clip this, send it to Disney. Disney... You know people like weird off-the-wall kind of bonkers crap like Deadpool and Wolverine. You know they do because you've seen all the profits in your pocket, okay? Stop making stupid stuff for dumb people who have no sense of humor whatsoever because the world clearly has a sense of humor because they enjoyed the bleep at a Deadpool and Wolverine, okay? What the hell? Stop it. Stop worrying about what people are going to think because apparently, Ryan Reynolds didn't and it made you a bunch of money. All right? Thank you. Dude, like, what the hell? Dude, I like half the dialogue in there. I was like, dude, this was put out by Disney, huh? All right, good. Like, what? Disney's like, well, we want to make family-friendly stuff. Yeah, put that over there, okay? Here's the concept of family-friendly. It barely exists anymore, okay? It's an illusion. Family friendly is it might be censored enough. It doesn't work, okay? Just be real with your kids or whatever. If they see some weird, crazy crap, explain it to them. Damn. It was good. It was probably like the best Marvel movie to come out since Endgame. If not more fun than Endgame. I really did like Endgame. But it was just more fun. The Deadpool movies are always fun. That's what a lot of movies are missing is that kind of sense of humor. Because you still had all the action-y stuff going on and blah, 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 but they had the lightheartedness of it all. I'm going to say Dogpool needed more screen time. Dude, I love that dog. The dog is awesome. The hell? Why isn't there more Dogpool? Reason you can't get transparency effects is given to sound the motivity because it renders the pixel perfect. The transparency alternative to sound of the range of the CRTs blend these strips together. The transparency and motivity can't blend them like that. That seems like a failing bit of technology. Write a letter. Tweet at people who make stuff. I don't know. What am I going to do? Tweet to Samsung and be like, dude, you guys can't even reproduce the waterfalls that they had in CRTs. You guys suck. Get good, Samsung. That's what I would do. Yeah, it was fun. Dude, that was good. Just play on emulator. Easy. It's not the same, bro. Tweet, what's that? Oh, yeah, what do you X at people, right? Or can we just stop? It's Twitter. Elon, just put it back to Twitter. Everyone still calls it Twitter. People who call it X are just be like, bro, I call it X. It's Twitter. It's forever Twitter. It's forever branded Twitter. It's indelible. It's like a scar inside your eye, okay? You're not removing it. Also, Dracula's eyes look like they're glowing red in the early Castlevania games on CRT. Do they? Dude, I haven't played anything on a CRT in 20 years, even easy. Everyone is leaving X. Yeah, so we're going to fracture our social media base yet again. Oh, God. Dude, it's just like, I don't know why we can't just have one hub where people are civilized, and it just doesn't seem to work that way. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, X is going to give it to you. Yeah, all the stuff you don't or never want to see in your entire life. Hey, you want to see murders? We're going to expose you to about 50 of them because you clicked on an anime that had somebody's head explode. It's different. I don't care if a cartoon's head is exploding. I don't want to see it in real life. What the hell, man? Blue Sky seems good. Yeah, we're on Blue Sky. We're on Mastodon. We're on, what the hell's the other one now? Tumblr. God, my face hurts just trying to post a thing. Desperately wanted X to be a thing since the early PayPal days. Finally, just bought a popular site and renamed it. Yeah, that was dumb. Dude, what Twitter had going for it was its brand, you know? I still see products with the stupid bird on it. Hey, find us on Twitter. What? It's been over like a year, hasn't it? Yeah. Better be what perfect ad campaign music. I doubt it. Who is the what? Blue Sky seems to become the old Twitter, and not in a good way. Well, here's the thing. I don't know why anybody doesn't realize this. Anytime there's a shakeout in, like, oh, I'm going to up and leave this thing because I disagree with them. All it is moving one pile of garbage to the other. You know, the other side of the street. It's like, being in New York when there's a garbage strike. Okay? There's trash all over the side of the road. If you move it to the other side, it's still the same crap. So all that happens is you get these crappy mentalities moving to other platforms because they're virtual signaling because I'm not going to be on X because I don't like It's the same crap. It's literally the same crap. Every social media platform sucks because of the people.
There is one small benefit. The piles of garbage are better sorted and easier to identify what's got the scrap metal and what's got the plastics.
Yeah, but it's still all garbage.
Yes, Twitter needs to go back. X is stupid. Hey, I'm going to X. You sound like you have a bunch X's, not friends.
Yeah, pretty much. Follow me on X. I don't know, whatever. Here's the thing. As I get older, I'm at that point where I'm just like, you know what? Social media is literally for people who like to fight and bicker and all this other stuff. I just want a platform where I can post updates that people actually want to see. And unfortunately, until there's a civilized platform, I got to be on all these other ones. Anyway, that's become Blue Skies or cheap Twitter knockoff. Dude, it's all garbage. It's all garbage. Literally, I don't care what social media platform, it is all trash. It's all garbage. And it's not the platform's fault. It's always the users, you know? Right? YouTube didn't get all crappy until what happened? All the users messed it up and they had to overcorrect. You know? Same thing with Twitch, same thing with Twitter, X, Facebook, blah 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 blah. You know. It's the people. People are the problem, and then they turn around and they're pointing their finger at the big mean corporation. It's like, well, we're putting all these guidelines in now because we're tired of people showing murders and gratuitous crap 100% of the time. And then people are like, oh, I'm leaving so I can spread my hate elsewhere. And it's like, well, we don't want your crazy bias, complaints or, nonsense on this site. Is that a problem? Yes, it is. It's like, I don't care. There's bleep now on X. We scrolling, we got to hit somebody that said, like, what the hell? Oh, they don't care. They don't care. I've seen probably more butts on X/Twitter than I have on any other site. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Why? And I'm like, okay. And then it's like, you try your hardest and you're like, okay, don't show me more of these. No, the site, this post isn't relevant, blah, 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 blah. And it works out for a little while. And then I'm back to my wholesome memes and my little kittens. And then it just gets like, something happens. And then it's like, more crap just gets stuck in your feed. And I'm just like, I hate this place. Yeah, people are the problem. Well, AI generated explicit stuff because someone disagreed with him. Yeah. Tumblr banned bleep because they decided to use it to break the law. Breaking the law. There you go. I don't know. Again, I always feel like there should be a written test before you can use the internet. There's a reason aliens usually try to kill us in the media. Yeah, they've been on Twitter. So we shouldn't just go back to going outside. Oh, I would rather be outside, honestly. What? Dude, I know internet isn't fun. This is still fun. Because we got our own little, group here. But it's like, when you get out there in the wild, it's kind of crazy. Cookie crumbs everywhere. Go.
John, you should nominate ambassadors to the socials to monitor your one post and they disseminate it to their departments.
That's a lot of work. Also, I don't want more work. Because here's the other thing. After going through, talking to doctors and stuff like that, and we had 2 people this week mention this. So open your ears when I say this. We explain what we do in a roundabout sort of way. And one doctor is like, you seem very stressed out. I'm like, yeah, well, it is stressful because no matter what I do, it ends up being an issue for somebody, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And the doctor legit sat there and he's like, is it worth it? And I'm like, is it worth it? And he's like, well, I mean, are you making tons of money? I'm like, no. Is it worth it then? Is it worth the stress? Is it worth this, worth that? And I'm thinking, I'm like, I don't know at this point, is it? He's like, cause it's really messing up your health. I'm like, yeah, but I'm very dedicated to my craft. He's like, this is not good for you. And then we discussed it with the physical therapist and they're like, well, how long do you work in front of a computer? I'm like, well, 12 to 14 hours. And they're like, is it worth it? And I'm like, oh, flip. This is a second person, dude. Okay. Cause here's the thing. I'm in my own little world. When I talk to people who don't do any of this crap that we do, they're like, are you insane? And, kind of slaps you in the face every once in a while where you're just like, some people are wired to thrive on stress. Yeah, but after a while, you get a little tired. You get a little burnout. I've never been creatively burnt out, but I've been burnt out when having to deal with the variables of society and their annoyances and their weird opinions and garbage. It gets ridiculous. Streamers are a different breed. Yeah, but again, this dude, doing Twitch stuff is like the easiest for me. It literally is. I show up, I'm like, hey guys, what's up? Hey, how's it going? Every once in a while we play games, but generally talk about a lot of stuff. So, yeah, it's the animation that's the hard part, dude. All right, this right here, watch. Here, we're gonna do 3 seconds of movement here. Oh my God, dude, look at that over there. Whoa, holy crap, hey. Okay, wow, you did that in real time. You do that in animation, that's like a week's worth of work. Yeah, that's when it's like, that's when you're like, is it worth it? Animation is hell. It is, and I'm gonna get a little tired of it. Do. And even Twitch is screwing up their app. I want my page with everyone I follow. I don't want things autoplaying. That is, yeah, Twitch. All right, cut this, send it to Twitch. Twitch, I appreciate you trying to update your app to make more efficient flow and discoverability for, streamers and whatever. But you guys aren't TikTok. We just want a page that we directly go to see who we're following is already on. That would be really helpful, really cool, because the general consensus is nobody wants to go through stories on Twitch. Nobody wants to go through other channels you may like on Twitch. Everybody has a set group of people they follow, and they follow them for a reason, and they want to be notified. Notifications when they go live. That's it. That's it. Make everybody's homepage the one of everybody that they follow. Go.
Sounds like the doctor is telling you to quit animating.
Yeah, not so subtly, too. Like, is it worth it? But no doctor is gonna, say, oh, well, this is the craft that you've been working on for the entirety of your existence. You know what? Throw it out. They don't want to do that. They're like, you probably should make some changes. And I'm like, we've already started making episodes a little bit shorter just so we don't cripple ourselves. And, it's kind of like, what do you do? We'll figure it out. Got time for like 2 to 3 people to follow, and this is one of them. Yay, ADJ, thank you. Thank you, Blood Raven. The autoplay thing you can turn off. They made another update that merged some of the previous versions aspects, like going back to VODs you didn't finish. Oh, there you go. That's pretty good. This is why I need to become a corporation so you can get workers to do your work for you. Yeah, but I'm very picky too. I feel like we're the type of people where I'd be like, I would rather not do it than hand it over to somebody and then have them screw it up. Wait till we're dead. We'll throw it in the public domain and then everyone can mess it up. You, Dawn, and Elvira. That's enough. I only need 3. Like the doctor said similar stuff to my dad. He does tree work, and he was like, nope. Is that where the chainsaw comes from? The lore. There's lore. Speaking of which, coffee. It's part of my lore. All right, this is good. Let's change it. Wait till it changes so I can get a... We didn't get the Vetemol. Ooh, that looks like a really delicious coffee. Oh, man. I'm going for warm coffee. Oh, that's a good coffee. Holy crap. This is like the perfect coffee. Ooh. It's a non-swallow coffee. What happened to your hand? See, this is why AI still sucks. That hand has got all sorts of fingers. This is like multiverse of madness hand. Whoa. Okay. It's not terrible, but it's just, we still haven't had vetting things here. I get... Yeah. Hurry up and drink your coffee. All right, cool. No boobs. Thanks. Bro, that was good coffee. All right, more pumpkins. Nice. Dude. All right, here's the thing. There's very few times where I make a cup of coffee that it's like you don't even have to swallow it. It goes down smooth. TikTok Foamy? Foamy just needs what obnoxious dances, voices over what creepy green screen on his bedroom. Yeah, that's what I want to do with my life. I'm doing that right now.
Do you really think you should be having more caffeine?
Do you really think you should be asking me if I should have more caffeine?
Of course I should have more caffeine. What is with AI and boobs? Again, I don't know if you've heard it before, but every time we put the word large pumpkins in there, apparently we've learned punctuation is really important. So if you put the word large along with like no punctuation or commas or whatever, it may just put the pumpkins where breasts are and make them really big. I don't know why. But we've learned. So moving forward, there shouldn't be any huge things, assuming AI doesn't get all, I don't know, randy, all those people have particle taste. What? Oh, I was going to say they have particle tastes. Oh, God, the dyslexia. No, I don't think a physical therapist has a thing for dyslexia. They got particle tastes. What? Particular. That strange off data stolen from DeviantArt. It was stolen from everybody, not just DeviantArt. It's everywhere. If you put art on the internet at any point in your life, it probably got data mined somehow. They love dark matter and particles. Yeah, Particle Man. I remember that. What happens if you ask AI for cute pumpkins? The thing is, when we put the word cute for at least Pauline, it makes her really short and kid-like. It's kind of weird. And I don't know if it's the data set or it kind of really depends. Depends on the app, depends on the program. It's all over the place. Great Indian, what? Great Indian called what? See if fluidized sand, there's air flowing through it in such a way that it starts acting like water. Huh. It's like Sandman. They have apps now where AI can animate old photos. I have seen those, and some of them are done really well to absolutely terrible. And I saw one that was actually done for animation, and I'm like, this could save my life, quite literally. Dude, imagine just being able to pump out cartoons and just have AI do all the heavy lifting. I would love that. I cannot afford animators. I don't trust animators, but at least AI, if it does something terrible, I can yell at it constantly and not worry about human resources. I could literally punch it in the face. I could throw their work out and say, do it again, you idiot. You know, that kind of thing. Then AI takes you out since it doesn't need you anymore. I'm fine with that. I've done enough. Even Newgrounds, what exclusives, artists may not be safe from AI scrapers. Oh, absolutely not. No note. 112 moons, dude. Jordy, thank you. 112 moons. That is so many moons. Jordy, thank you. Thank you. Some of the animation AI was bizarre because they move as if the models have no skeletal structures or just rubbery goop inside. Yeah, it is kind of weird, but it's going to get better. You know, it's like the art has gotten better. The animation's going to get better. Hey, there's already AI things where you can put a 2D drawing up there and it'll make it 3D. It's not 100% yet. It'll make it a 3D model for you. So it's not 100%, but it'll get there. And then you know what? Boom. Forget it. This is why we should move more towards live stuff, because at least AI can't take that over yet. All right. What's up? The real reason Skynet turned on us, it knows what depravity is on the internet. Yeah, it's weird. It's like the church can't even come out with an anime spokesperson and not have the internet ruin it. That's like double layers of you're going to hell. Oh, man. I wonder how long it'll be until it stops giving, intense uncanny valley vibes. I don't know. Who knows? I've seen some good stuff, though. I am optimistic about the future, all right? Because you and Dawn always have this weird discussion about it every once in a while, where it's like, okay, for all of you here, right, who can't draw worth a damn, all right? You can't do nothing. You're like, stick figures are my thing, right? You get this thing, you get AI art, and you're like, you know what? If I have this really good idea for a character, a comic, a movie, you know, at some point where you can put a movie together. Somebody literally made an anime using AI animation. And like, imagine just being able, you have no confines of creativity. Nothing whatsoever. You can't draw, but you know what? That's okay. You don't have the money to hire somebody. You know what? That's okay. You know? And this is what I find cool about that is everybody gets to create. Yeah, it may not come out exactly the way you want it. It may not be, you know, you're going to always get that blowback where it's, you didn't draw this. It's just AI. Oh my gosh. Shut the hell up, dude. You know, I'm over that crap, dude. And I'm a creative person. It is literally my livelihood. And I'm just like, AI art, let's go. You know, people are like, but dude, let everybody else create. Let everybody make things, make music, do this stuff. You know? I will say the world is overrun with quote unquote creativity at this point. But, for people who want to just express and do stuff, dude, why not? Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I know. Yeah. What? Soon enough, we'll just be able to throw prompts in there and have AI movies just made for us. And somehow they're better than what Hollywood is putting out. Imagine, if you will, you want a good Indiana Jones movie, all right? You can make up your own script. You can have AI make up your own script. Okay, Indiana Jones, you can make it fun like a Deadpool movie. Indiana Jones discovers that there's this mythical toaster that came out before toasters and goes on a worldwide thing looking for a toaster of epic proportions from history, and then ends up, I don't know, comedic things, blah, blah, blah. It will literally write a script that's funny, churn out a movie, and it'll have Harrison Ford in it and all the deep fake fun, and even the jank that it will spit out will be amusing to hundreds of millions of people. Dude, you ever see those, what the hell do they call them? Those, Panovision. The Panovision videos that they have on like, oh, you know, Sailor Moon in the 50s, Panovision, you know, and they have these like weird little trailers of all these, you know, almost animated kind of things, but it's like so weird and quirky, and you're like, you know, if this was a thing, I would watch it. You know, it's fun. Da Vinci made a toaster. It belongs in a museum. Exactly. The Da Vinci toaster. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Before we know it, AI is defending what? It's the fifth of what? I watch a bunch of those. They are awesome. They are awesome, right? Dude, you ever see what was the RoboCop one was kind of fun. I like the Sailor Moon one. Even the Star Wars looked a lot better than what Hollywood turned out. And that was just a bunch of little pictures just going, hey, look, ooh. You know? Those 50 style videos have some good Zelda trailers. Dude, there's tons of them out there. I got kind of bored with them real quick because there's so many of them. That is the only problem that AI is going to cause, because it's like everybody can do it, so everybody's going to do it. You know? It's kind of like when there's it's kind of like not safe for work art. At this point, you're just like, yeah, whatever, because there's just so much of it. You're like, and then when you see something cute and wholesome, you're like, oh, dude, look at that. Aren't you adorable? And boobs, 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 butt, boob, 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 other items, blah, 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 blah. Oh, look, it's cute. You know? Yeah. Overexposure will kill out a lot of garbage, too. 80s X-Men was so good. Yeah. Those 50 styles videos have some good Zelda. Okay, I finished Hellboy comic book. What did I miss? The topic. Oh, we're talking about AI art and the accessibility of creativity to the masses. Yeah. That was a good summing up, right? I didn't even need AI to do that. Nice. My idea is what? Sonic knockoff. That's what Samurai Red Hedgehog. Then go for it. Anyone else here read ebooks on Hack the SI and Libris? Or is it just me? I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. One of the YouTubers I watched is using AI to reply to my comments. How do I know there's what? How do I know they're a paragraph long? Yeah, generally, you will do that. You'll do a paragraph long response. Go.
I've been delving into the text roleplay potential of AI myself. It's got a lot of power behind that function. You can have the AI play any kind of scripted partner, then bounce off it to have unique playouts every time you start
fresh. And this is all talking safe for work, mind you. It's got not safe for work options, but I want to fly dragons and fight demons. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you don't want to be like, you know, all of a sudden you're having this weird romance with your dragon, and you're like, no. I'm fighting demons here. I'm not trying to hook up with them. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Boom, 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 boom. Speaking of what, BBC is doing a colorized version of the second Doctor's final episode, War Games. It's so off-putting. See the intently bright color clothes they wore to help detail the black and white backdrop. Yeah, they had to do that. They had to do the higher contrast stuff back then when they were just shooting in black and white just so things stood out. It was weird. Yeah. My town tune in Animal Crossing. City folk. What? Bump, 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 bump. Let the bard who hasn't tried to seduce a dragon cast the first stone. What are you, nuts? Oh, man. Boom, 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 boom. I got to drink some more of this awesome coffee before it gets too lukewarm, and then it's terrible. We have like a 5-minute window for this coffee to be awesome, so you got to bear with. I know, look at the pumpkins. Do. Oh, that's still good. That's still good coffee. Holy crap. See, the problem is, oh, gave it her pumpkin dress. Pumpkin dress. Nice. Damn, that's good coffee. Damn, that's some good coffee. All right. Okay, get out of here. Get. It's like the monsters now the actors.
Apple. Apples are tree babies.
I didn't know!
Thank you, Icarus. It's like the monsters and how the actors and the house was painted in bright colors to make them stand out more. Yeah, gotta do it. To be fair, even I wasn't that beep. And I turned down the mind flare. And I only got naked for the incubus so the rest of my team could ambush. Uh-huh. Oh, no, look, I'm just... Get him, guys. But in like 5 minutes, maybe 10, we'll see. See how long they last. Oh, no, I'm helpless and naked. I'm imagining that scenario. Well, and the rest of the party's like, dude, when are we supposed to ambush? I think we'll know when. All right. Anyway, you're going to take a nap? Taking a nap. All right. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Hey. Minute. Speaking of Reddit, been delving. Reddit. All right, cool. Think we're all up to date. Deadpool Wolverine was awesome. Hey, you know, I got to see a handful of films this year, and I'm glad most of them weren't a waste of my time. I got to see Beetlejuice 2, which was good, and Deadpool and Wolverine, which was also excellent. All right? Come on, dude, it's beautiful. You know how many movies? I've been super selective in what the hell I watch now because everything has been a utter dumpster fire of get the hell off my screen, you're wasting my life. And I'm like, dude, finally, I feel like I'm watching stuff that's not ticking me off. Yeah. Yeah. I had to fangirl silently while jumping in my seat at Starbucks. It was really good.
Without spoiling,
you really
what did you
think you
think
should
of
be
the
having more
cameos on
caffeine?
DP and
You really
W?
think you should be asking me if I should have more caffeine?
Thank you. Without spoiling, what do you think of the cameos? Deadpool, Wolverine. I thought they were pretty good for the most part. I don't think there was anyone where I'm like, well, this is dumb. I thought it was pretty good. I think they were all kind of spot on. They kind of worked. It was kind of funny. Also, you know, definitely watch the whole thing through. Tell Don I said hi. I will. Scary movie or Pumpkin Demon? What? Have Pokemon Go around Mac that was wiped off the internet because Pokemon Dreamcast Collection ISO was part of the wiped off the internet of the ISO zone. What? Ow. Bump. It's meant to be a send-off for the Fox MCU. Yeah. Don't spoil it for people who haven't seen it. I kind of want to know what they're going to do now. I'm kind of like, there's rumors that there might be like a Deadpool Wolverine Christmas special. Like there's like rumors floating around because, you know, Ryan Reynolds did a thing for like, I don't know, some Instagram. You're like, oh my God, is it going to be a Christmas special or is it just a promo? I think they've done enough promos for that movie. I mean, what else? Who else doesn't know that they need to see Deadpool and Wolverine? Yeah. And then here's the other thing. Going back to, you know, me yelling at Disney to allow stuff like Deadpool and Wolverine to flourish because clearly there's a market for it. How come they were like fighting Ryan Reynolds on it like every step of the way? Like, at least from what I've heard, it was like, well, we don't really want this in there and we don't want that in there. And Ryan Reynolds is like, we have to have this in here. Go to hell. You know, that kind of thing. Like, why is there such a back and forth with this? Just... That's a really good example of you letting a movie just run wild and crazy and it working on every level, you know? And I feel like Disney forgot how to have fun. Like, that's what I feel like it comes down to. Disney forgot to have fun while making their content. And you can tell while they're making Deadpool and Wolverine, there's a lot of fun happening. You know, there's a lot of humor in that. And that's what made people were like, oh my God, this is funny. It's hilarious. Oh, it's crass, blah, 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 blah. Where has this movie been all my life? You know, and it's like, it's been suppressed by all this other garbage that everybody puts out because they're trying to play it safe 7,000% of the time. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I know ads are happening. Should have subscribed. Disney wants general audience money. What the? Dude, this was a rated R movie that made over $1 billion. You know? Dude, it made so much money. And it was rated R. It was for no audience. You know? That's the thing. Disney really needs to reassess R ratings. And R is not bad. It could stand for really good. You know? But no, R rating, we're going to limit our audience. Yeah? You're saying that now? Not sure we should put this out there. It's rated R. Shut the hell up, dude. You know, and people only care about stupid mice and other derpy, stupid, dumb dog characters you guys have had for the last 100 years for so long before they're like, give me something fresh, okay? God. No, man, let's make another Mickey movie. Bleep Mickey, throw him in a rat trap. Nobody cares about him. Let him go. Yeah.
And then once an R-rated film succeeds, suddenly they flip the switch and do a bunch of R stuff to try and capitalize on it. And they missed the part that it was popular because it was good.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing. Gee, just put an R rating on it. We'll make a bunch of money. No, it's got to be good, too. Oh, man.
I'm just gonna say Hugh Jackman is buff for his age. That scene at the end.
Don't spoil it. What if it was all AI? Thank you. Did monologue from Chris Evans. Johnny was amazing. Shh. Dude, come on, man. That's it. People haven't seen it yet. Shh. What did I leave off? No. She-Hulk was gonna be what? Be in Deadpool and Wolverine. Good thing they didn't have her. Yeah, dude, She-Hulk as a series was just so bland and middle of the road. There was a couple of humorous parts, but other than that, I'm just like, you want to maybe do more with this? You want to make this fun? Not stupid internet fun, like fun, you know? Yeah, and the CGI was just awful. It was awful. Like, you had some scenes that were pretty good, but then these other ones where it was like, God, the Eric Bana Hulk looked better. I gotta rewatch that, man. That was. I like what's his name? I'm forgetting his name. Nick Nolte's weird janitor character. He was freaking off the walls, man. And now my bits are gone. No, but they went to a good home. Thank you. But other than that, I was never a huge She-Hulk fan. Yeah, I never really watched any of it. Moon Knight was good though. That was a decent series. I only knew her through osmosis. Osmosis. I gotta finish up this coffee before it gets too cold. Boom. That's acceptable. Acceptable. It was like the Michael Myers of jack-o'-lanterns. Michael. No, I don't own instant coffee, so I haven't taken the advice. I made a mental note of it just so if I ever have the misfortune of having instant coffee, I'll definitely try it that way. Dude, I haven't had instant coffee forever. I do have a microbrew. Oh, cozy sweater. Nice. Wow. Not cozy sweater. The hell? All right, get this off my screen. Dude, that's a beachy one. That shouldn't be in the fall folder. That one's weird. It's got a weird style. I like it. What is that? That's weird, right?
Disney is so into political BS. This is why they fought Reynolds. What's worse if they took profits from Deadpool and Wolverine to fund projects that push the political BS and will most likely flop. Like Snow White.
It's like they hate money. Yeah, I feel like unless that's your thing, unless you're Jello Biafra, Bad Religion, Bill Maher, or one of those talking political pundits whose job it is to talk about politics and, you know, agendas and all that other stuff. That's your job. You do that. If you're making content for the masses like Snow White, you know, Marvel stuff, forget about the agendas. Forget about, you know, all your weird nonsense and all these little messages of progress in a superhero movie. Now you're making it sound even more unrealistic. Come on, dude. We have to ground this fictional property in real world problems. Why? Again, I say this numerous times. You know how many people watch entertainment to escape reality? What the hell are you doing? No, dude, we could have like little subtle hints about the political landscape in this. It'll be very important. Why? It's not subtle. I don't think Hollywood knows how to do subtle anymore. You know, they're little messages of quote unquote progress. It's like a Michael Bay version of it where it's like blam, you know, it's like it's not subtle at all. It's not subtle at all. At all. And it just drives people away because here's the thing, and I'm not going to get into politics, but here's the thing. As a mental sociological observation of humanity, whether you're on one side or the other, right? If somebody makes a product and it appeals to one side, saying that the other side is terrible, you've already alienated half of your potential consumers. That's what it is, essentially. Yeah.
It's been so long. 52.
Timmy, 52 months. Thank you. I appreciate. Hope you're doing well on the Sunday. Yeah. Pre-Thanksgiving Sunday. Yes. There are no more Sundays. Next Sunday is after Thanksgiving. That's when you're digging deep into the sales, hoping you can find something for somebody, last minute gifts, you know, that kind of thing. But essentially, it doesn't, again, politics. I generally don't care about politics. I don't care what side you're on. All I think we can all agree on is we want people to be better. You know? I don't care what people's opinions are, just as long as they are good people. You know? Because you could have an opinion that I don't agree with as long as you can talk about it rationally. But we're not in that type of world much anymore. So, you know, if you're making a movie and you're like, yeah, this side is terrible and we're going to have all these messages about it in this movie, it's like, why are you taking off half the planet right now? Why? Well, we have a message. Yeah, everyone else also has a message. Yeah, it's like it's kind of ridiculous. You know, it's like I just want good movies that are fun. I don't want to be lectured because you know what? I got Twitter and X and Blue Sky and all that other stuff.
I'm finally getting not 1 but 2 days off this week. I haven't really had days off these last 9 months. For the horror fans, this Tuesday Terrifier 3 and Smile 2 comes out on digital. All we are saying is give humor a chance.
Exactly. I'm just saying, man, you know. I don't need weird messages in my content. I get enough of that just scrolling through social media. Everybody telling me how I'm supposed to feel. Everybody telling me to be outraged about something. Everybody saying this is right, this is wrong. If you agree with this, you are a subhuman. That kind of crap. I even get it from like, you know, Twitch streamers who never were into politics. All of a sudden, they're like yelling and ranting about stuff. And I'm like, could you just play games, bro? Dude, I don't want to hear about the political landscape of the world that is perpetually in turmoil and has been forever. Silent Hill 2? Baldur's Gate? You want to do a speed run of something? Go.
I'm off until December 4th. Starting out the week tomorrow getting my car's state inspection and oil change.
Oh, God.
UP.
Isn't that the worst when you get a couple of days off, but then you got to spend it doing stupid chores that you hate? I hate that. That's annoying.
I blame 2012. The whole chaos around people believing the Mayan calendar's end meant the world's end, and the way they screamed it across the internet, set the stage for other people to scream equally irrational views in turn.
Yeah, but that's been going on forever. Every couple of years, there's a disaster. I mean, come on, dude. Is your technology Y2K compliant? Yes, this was a thing. They had to have stickers on everything because back in the day, people were freaking out. It was supposed to be the end of the world. All right? It was the end of the world, and you know what happened? You know what I got? Bugats. Okay, I got nothing. Y2K compliance indicator. This hardware is Y2K compliant. Well, thank Bob, because you know what? Oh yeah, also remember, turn your computer off before midnight, 12/31/1999. Things could go horribly wrong if you don't. The end of the world has been happening every couple of years. So, what, dude? I'm quite serious, dude. Look, if you want to feel better about the future and all the impending doom and gloom that everybody says is going to happen, just look up historic predictions of the end of the world pre whatever the year is.
Counterpoint, Y2K didn't have the audience size and outreach that is the modern internet, unlike 2012.
I don't know. We were alive in the
But I
time.
feel fine.
We were alive at the time, and dude, people, not for nothing, it was all over radio and whatnot, and yeah, people listened to the radio back then. Dude, I would go into record stores and people were like, dude, what's going to happen in Y2K? You gonna be all right? There were shows about it. There were movies about it. There was all this crap. And right now, people are just too stupid to look up whether it's real or not or anything. That's their own fault. They want to live in a perpetual state of, oh my God, we're all going to die, dude. I saw this thing on the internet, man. We're all going to die, man. Dude, I saw it. It's a Mayan calendar. But bro, we're all dead. All right, whatever. You live that way. You live that way. I'm going to go to a flea market and see if I can find some cheap, cool toys. Now, how could you live like that? The end of the world is tomorrow. Good. What do you mean good? I'm fine with it. What do you mean you're fine with it? People suck. What? You suck, sir. Meanwhile, the Amish were like, Y2K? I don't understand. Planes will fall out of the sky. That's right. Everything was going to fall out of the sky. Trains were going to automatically derail themselves. Cabs wouldn't work anymore. You know, that kind of thing. You would be overcharged. Everyone's bank account would be wiped from the face of the planet because the number changed. Yeah, no, that's like it was a weird time. You know? And it was like there was people just staying up at midnight just watching that ball drop going, "Oh my God. Oh my God, here's what's going to happen. The world is going to split in half. All the nuclear weapons are going to go off at once because Y2K. Nobody prepared for this. All the systems are going to launch all at once. We're all going to die." These were all legit theories that I heard pre-internet and everybody else heard at the same time because you had nothing else to talk about. So, you know, people who didn't have the internet, they would just hear these weird rumors and just discuss them. It was the same thing. Oh, God. You're my internet monologue. It's the end of the world, man. End of the world. So Y2K was Chicken Little. It was just, the sky's falling, all that kind of, the sky's been falling forever. Yeah. I call it rain. Whatever. I'm only happy when it rains. Literally the only thing that happened was old computers had a 1900 date. All right. Dude, it switched over. My computer's living in the 1900s. How am I going to do my tax? Just change the date. It's fine. How do I do that? Oh, good.
The real reason the end of the Mayan calendar was such a problem, they weren't around to make the next one. What happens at the end of our calendars? Why open the new one? Sorry to spoil it for you.
Yeah, right? Dude, I don't have a 2025 calendar. Does that mean the world ends after December 31st? Well, at least I won't have to pay my taxes, right? No, I mean, it's just so dumb. I'm tired of humanity thinking the world is going to end merely because they're living in a particular time period. It also gives people a lot of meaning, too. They're like, I really got to live, man, because the world is going to end in 10 years, according to, conspiracy, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Surprised people didn't freak out over 2222. That would mark world's end. Yeah.
Most of those Y2K compliance stickers were to calm people down and nothing technical was done to the device that the notice was stuck to.
Yeah. That's kind of funny. But I'm sure they charged it a little extra, too. Yeah. Well, what about this computer? Is it Y2K compliant? I don't see the sticker. Well, this one is. You see the sticker. We put a sticker right on the bottom to make sure. Oh, good. I mean, it's going to be like an extra $300. I don't care. I just, if the world ends, I want to be able to, get on my, get my email. I need to hear, you've got mail during the apocalypse. Now that's a scam. Yeah, we put a Y2K sticker on that, so now we could charge an extra couple of $100. My milk wasn't Y2K compliant. Go.
The world will be fine, it is just waiting humanity out. Once we are gone within 500 years, nearly 95% of the damage to the planet done by people will be reversed. Majority of traces of humans
will be gone. There you go. That's what I'm saying. The world is fine. People are screwed. Yeah. There's a George Carlin bit about that I would actually recommend people look up.
I'm saving up for a YEC compliant PC.
I need a Y3K compliant PC, bro. You've got mail guy died a little while ago. Yep, he did. You know what he doesn't have now? Mail. You got death. He's dead. I want to fall out like New Vegas where your character is getting taxes from people's descendants. And you can fall out or not. IRS is getting their cheddar. I do like cheddar. I was like behind there. Well, you got me out there. I know. He did. He did. Who else died? Chuck Woolery died. I think he was like a game show host or something. Oh, let's coffee. All right, let's. I'm sure I can block these, right? Hey, there we go. No need to block. Oh, this is still good. It's on its way out though. Well, okay, this is what I mean about putting pumpkins where the breasts start. That's wrong. Oh, see, it's a chibi. That one's nice. Hurry up and finish the coffee. Ah, that's acceptable. Good.
Coffee, bacon, eggs.
I don't have bacons or eggs. Bacons, plural. Plural bacons. Yeah, nobody ever says that. Like when you ask for bacon and eggs, you're assuming you're getting more than one strip. Nobody says bacons and eggs. Because eggs is like, you wouldn't say bacon and egg, because then that would just give you one egg. You figure the same would apply to bacon. There's no plural of bacons. Nobody ever uses the plural of bacons. Even if they want multiple pieces of bacons, they're like, I want 3 pieces of bacon. Nobody says bacons. I want bacons on the side. Doesn't happen. That's kind of weird, right? When you think about it. We have a plural for that word. Nobody uses it. Or is it bacon eye? Like one of those like octopi kind of things? The plural of deer is deer. Hey, look, there's deer. How many? Well, you would say a deer, right? Look, there's a deer. Yes, dear. Shut up. I don't like bacon, but I'll take eggs. Not everybody gotta like everything. Oh, dude, you know what I did? Dude. Pizza tofu. I made pizza tofu. It came out really good, pizza tofu. I'm just saying, you bake tofu, you get some sauce, you put on some seasonings on there, you got pizza tofu. Beautiful. The plural of bacon is pork belly. Yeah, but shouldn't be pork bellies. The plural of moose is also moose. What about ducks? I'm just messing with you. Cans in outer space? Why? Don't litter space. It's the only clean environment we still have. What, same goes for fish? No, it's fishes. Like, you gonna sleep with the fishes. Or is that just like Italian wrong English? You're gonna sleep with the fishes. Excuse me, Godfather, it's you're gonna sleep with the fish. It's fishes. Do you really want to fight me on that? No, you're right. I'll make sure he sleeps with the fishes. Thank you. Space has a lot of trash. Oh, man, there's a joke there. I'm going to leave it. Artificial pineapple on pizza. That's kind of weird. You don't like the sound of my tenor? Well, more of a baritone. Vocal humor? I mean, what? Come on. Are we running out of content? Let's go through the days. Bump, bump. Oh, no. Wait. Because people like sales and manga and the manja. All right. Boom. I use this place all the time. Fanatical. Well, all the time when I have money. Dude, there's this huge bundle. I don't know any of these for the most part, but they're all the isekai ones. So it's like bull crap that happens in another world because, bro, look at this. There's like, look, would you stop doing that? Am I actually the strongest? We got, what the hell is this? Aristocrat, something or other. Unique skills make me OP level. Oh, God, these are just so annoying. I'm not into the whole isekai thing. Oh, but there's a witch.
Does this site have light novels translated to English? Or is it manga only?
Probably not. I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you. Yeah, but there's like a ton of these things. I don't know. Dawn of the Witch seems pretty good. I don't know. Anything with witches is kind of cool. But dude, it's like, what are you getting? You get 54 products for $20. Dude, you know how expensive manga is? 54 of them for $20. If you're into this kind of thing, boom, there you go. I want to see what Dawn of the Witch is. Dawn of the Witch. That's a PDF. A preview. Hello, witch. What's up? Maybe I should do that. I should start working on light novels. It'll be less drawing for me, and I could write like auto writing. You know when you just sit in front of a keyboard and you just write stuff out. I could usually do it first try. Yeah. There's something else I was going to show you. I forgot. Boom, 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 boom. The days. Where are the days? The days. All right, we got to do the days. No, Dawn's not going to be on today, so let's do the days. The days. What days? All right. What do we got? Martyrdom of Guru Tegbashir Shai. I can't say any of that. All right, somebody died. Celebrate your unique talent day. Hey, chat. Any of you got a unique talent? We can doodle. I don't know how unique that is in this day and age, but I don't know. Apparently, everybody's an artist on the internet. So we're doodlers, so, you know, celebrate it. Hey, we're doodlers. What do you guys do? Can you cook really well? Can you touch your toes with your tongue? Like, what is that? Can you yoga? You can read it in spare time. Oh, I'm not getting those. I'm saying for everybody else. Can we see really about drawing together? Just a doodling game. Ah, there you go, doodling game. I think we have that, right? Got a gourmet hobby, cooking as my main physical hobby. And I'm told my recipes are fantastic. Nice. I can annoy people? Yeah, I can too, but I don't feel like that's a talent. More of a hindrance. I have a personality hindrance of this uncanny ability to annoy people. That's not something I put on my resume, you know?
What? I thought Dawn said Friday she would be on today. Did that change yesterday?
Maybe. Kind of depends. I don't know. She's doing stuff now, but she was thinking about giving her hands a break. Plus, if she's close to the end of Silent Hill 2, she wanted the regulars to be able to see it. As opposed to just popping up and then be like, oh, man, I want to see the end of it. So, I mean, we'll see. If she does, if she's going to start streaming, she's going to have to let me know in the next 20 minutes. Doodle Day. Yeah, we got to do some more doodling, too. National Sardines Day. Gross. Gross. I don't like sardines. Don't like sardines. Christ the King Day in Mexico. There you go. Sunday of the Dead. What? Is that a Romero film? What is this? Sunday of the Dead. Sunday of the Dead is a Protestant, religious holiday. Okay.
I can disassociate and see a more macro view of life and how things work together. Is that a unique talent?
Sure, why not? Who's going to say no? Especially, it's DB Cooper Day. There you go. Commit a crime and become famous by not getting caught. There you go. DB Cooper Day, bro. People not know who DB Cooper is? You like making flutes. I've never tried to make a flute. Anyone and everyone who loves a good mystery might want to celebrate DB Cooper Day. This holiday is observed annually on November 24th and shines a light on a bona fide mystery that has never been solved. DB Cooper was and still is a media epitaph for an unidentified man who hijacked an airplane and got away by parachuting into the night. Bro, Sounds like a crazy plot for an action movie, but this is something that actually happened in 1971. As more and more people learned about the true life event, more are beginning to observe this holiday. All right, whatever. History. Basically, unidentified man hijacked a Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305. During the flight, this man told the flight attendant that he had a bomb. He then demanded $200,000 in ransom and 4 parachutes upon landing in Seattle. When the plane landed in Seattle, he released the passengers and then instructed the flight crew to refuel and begin a second flight to Mexico City. Approximately half an hour after takeoff from Seattle, the hijacker opened up the aircraft aft door. I don't know what an aft door is. And parachuted out over southwestern Washington. The hijacker was never identified, found, or apprehended. Even though the FBI has maintained an open investigation into the case, it still remains the only unsolved case of air piracy in commercial aviation history. Pretty good, right? The hijacker had identified himself as Dan Cooper, but because of a mistake by a reporter, he became known as D.B. Cooper. Way to go, reporting. See, they weren't even good. They were never good, even back then. In 1980, a small amount of the ransom money was found along the Columbia River, which only managed to increase interest in the case. Ooh. Shortly after that event, D.B. Cooper Day was created in area Washington, blah, blah, blah. So there you go. How do you celebrate this day? I am assuming that you do not ransom off an airplane for $200,000. That's what I'm assuming. People can observe this holiday by attending the event and celebrating an air. Isn't it weird? We live in such a weird country. We're like, hey, this day we're going to celebrate the person who hijacked an airplane and got $200,000 and was never found. Let's celebrate that. What is wrong with our country? You know, it's kind of like when a lot of people, I want to say glorify Bonnie and Clyde. And it's like, you guys realize they were like a gang of murderers, correct?
Oh man, I don't have any plans to fly today. I can't celebrate this day. Boo.
Oh, come on. You can get a last minute ticket on standby? That's kind of weird. But this has always been the case. Like even in the 90s when there's all those gangsta rappers that were like shooting at each other, people are like, yay, they're really cool. Let's buy their album. What is wrong with our country? You know, people are like, oh, there's so much violence in this country. Hey, you wonder why? We're literally celebrating criminals. Oh, God. That's the days.
We glorify people who get away with things we can't do in real life. Basically living vicariously through them.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everybody has that thing. Like if you work at a bank, wouldn't you be like, man, I know the ins and outs of this place. I know where all the cameras are. I could just be in and out with a couple of $100,000. Nobody will ever know. I'll change up the numbers. By the time they do it, I'll be in some weird foreign country. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Everyone has those thoughts. If you don't, you're not living. I'm just saying. Don't act out on them. I'm just saying it's fun to have those weird fantasies, you know. Last time we saw Team Rocket, Jesse James and Meowth got in a massive argument and went their separate ways. Also, voice actors also dead. You have anything cheery to talk about? Dude, between the AOL guy and the person who does Meowth, they're all dead. Like, hey guys, this person's dead. Chuck Woolery died. Oh God. Those kinds of fantasy I feel stem from inequalities of life that America has always had. Yeah, I feel like that's why we always are like, you know, it'd be cool if we could just rob a bank and just drive off into the sunset. You know, there's a lot of movies like that, you know, bank robbers, even from like ye old West kind of times, you know. Oh, no, we have this weird country habit. And I don't know if it's like that in the UK or, you know, other countries where they're like, yes, let's glorify this person who managed to rip off the man and live.
I will celebrate new tires and brakes on my car day. It's much more relevant.
Yeah, I guess if you want to slow down, but, you know. I don't know, to each their own. What? Hey, if you don't have brakes on your car, at least you have an excuse when you get pulled over, right? Do you realize you were speeding? Well, officer, my brakes died. What? How did you stop the car? Very slowly, officer. I wasn't trying to outrun you. It's just the sheer force of gravity was keeping me from stopping. I was on my way to get them repaired right now. You want me to call you a tow truck? Yeah, you should probably do that. And also, can you call my job and tell them that I'm not going to be in today because my brakes failed? Because, you know, I called out last week and they didn't even believe me. Like, if I come out with this story, you know, it would be better to have like an official authority figure tell my boss that I'm not coming in. Yeah, I guess I could do that. You want to give him a call now? Oh, thanks. I really appreciate it, man. Hey, if you're paying taxes to pay the cops, at least have them let you get out of work. Also, could you tell them that maybe it should be like a paid day off because of, you know, the issues? You know, I almost died. What? Hey, if you have a quick thinking brain and stuff is happening around you, you can talk your way out of anything. All right? Chuck Woolery hosted a lot of game shows. Yeah. I don't know. Scrabble. Didn't he do like love something or date alive something or I don't know. I want to see if anyone can produce a high quality text to speech voice model for Al from Dr. Muto so I can use it for a virtual assistant. If you get enough sound samples for it to feed off of, you can do that yourself. It'll take a lot of processing power. I've been tinkering with it because I found one that you can use offline, but it is a tedious process and it's not quite great yet. At least what I'm using. Like I'm really big into not having subscriptions for garbage I don't need. I don't have a PC to do it with. I don't know. You're gonna have to find an app then. You know. Boop, 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 na-na-na-na-na-na. Dun, 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 dun. $64,000 pyramid. That was, oh yeah, that's right. There was like a game show with that, right? Weird. I have a PC, should get a Mac, but here we are. Yeah, no, I think you're all right with a PC. You're going to have more versatility with a PC. Doesn't need to extract Al's voice lines from the ISO on a PS2 version. Yeah, you'd have to extract that and then feed those into a system, and then it should be able to come up with something. It's an Acer laptop. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's the specs. Get a Mac. What? You know what? Everybody save your money. Don't buy a Mac. Get a Lemmy action figure. Ace of Spades. Dude, come on. It's Lemmy. You're not... Dude. Get a Mac. What is wrong with you people? A new Mac Mini. Yeah, it'll be easier to kick across the room when it becomes obsolete in a week. Yeah, if you have a ton of money. Go.
Oh, have you heard there is regulatory pressure for Google to sell the Chrome browser and be banned for 4 years from the browser market?
It should just be indefinitely because you know what? Chrome in and of itself is absolute garbage. It is a dumpster fire of a browser that sucks up more resources than most computers have. I don't know why. I don't know what background processes Chrome is doing, but bro, there is no reason that it should be taking up 20 to 30% of CPU usage. Why? And then they're like, well, disable all your add-ons and do this and do the no. You know what? No. I'll use any other browser than Chrome. I do not even have Chrome installed on my computer. I do not use Chrome. I don't use Chrome. I will never use Chrome. There's a cheap laptop. Doesn't help me with the specs. Think McFarlane is a good Lemmy figure. Go.
I've slowly been moving to the Edge browser myself.
Yeah, I have the Edge browser. That seems... I actually use it for stream because it's... Go.
I have lived my life 99% Chrome-free for the last 7 years. Only have to use it at work for testing processes, unfortunately.
Boo. Processes. You know what? Just say, hey, all these processes suck in Chrome. I'm going to use something else. Edge was actually all right. It is actually Chrome-based. It's based on Chrome, but it's got a very low impact on the CPU.
Counterpoint. Edge is clunky and inconvenient.
Yeah, but that's like apples and oranges. It's clunky and inconvenient compared to Chrome, which is what we're talking about. Chrome is like trying to move a car. Edge is like trying to move a brick. And actually, give me 1 second. One second.
Use Firefox.
I'm using Edge right now, and it's taking up like 6%. 6%. It actually, oddly enough, Edge takes up more CPU than OBS. Why? I have 3 tabs open. What are browsers doing that are so... Doesn't Dawn use Opera? Yeah, I have Opera as well. It kind of depends on what I'm doing. Yeah, it's weird. Microsoft Edge actually uses more than OBS. I'm looking at the Task Manager. I can only imagine, because I remember that time I used Chrome. It was like 35%. Yeah, but at least Edge has an efficiency mode. So if I'm not using it, it kind of puts itself to sleep. It's just Chromium Plus. Brave browser. Yeah. People moved off Firefox to Chrome 15 years ago. Yeah, Firefox is starting to show its age. It's like I use it every once in a while, and it could use some work. I can edition from my computer, my phone browser with Edge a lot better than Firefox. Oh yeah, it's almost seamless. Like Microsoft, at least with Android phones, has been really good about trying to make it a seamless, kind of cross communication thing, which is pretty good. Microsoft is doing everything they can to force people to use Edge they even want, as far as preventing you from changing your registry to change your default browser. You can literally just change your default browser by putting in another browser and making it your default. If something is trying to stop you from doing it, you can do it. You can make it do it. Just look up a tutorial. I have gutted so much crap out of Windows right now. It is more efficient than probably most operating systems. I think even Windows would be like, how'd you get this to run so smoothly? Use Brave for built-in ad blocker. Yep.
Sadly, most browsers are Chrome-based. Firefox is one of the few that are themselves.
Yep. And it's weird because a lot of like if I have to do certain things on the interwebs, sometimes Firefox will not read the website properly. And it's like if I go to do something that requires a particular type of form, that form is usually coded with some sort of Chrome OS or whatever browser kind of in mind. So you would, by default, have to use something Chrome-based because everyone's programmed for it. So the compatibility is making Firefox a little antiquated at this point. Remember when Firefox had themed looks? Do they still have that? I don't think so, but I haven't really checked. Had it look like Super Mario themed back in the day. Yeah, dude, I had all sorts of fun colors. It was cool. Go.
I think the problem isn't the Chromium base. It's that Google shoves so many trackers to siphon your information it's killing your CPU.
Well then, why install Chrome? Dude, every time I go to Google to do a search, they're like, wouldn't you like to install Chrome? Bro, wouldn't you like to install Chrome? It'll be a lot better. No, I know it's not going to be better. Come on, dude, go just insert a Chrome. Come on, man, everything will work together. It'll be like seamless, bro. No, I'm not installing Chrome. You want to do it? No, I don't. Stop bothering me. Install Chrome. I'm not doing it. No, you got to install Chrome if you want to use this feature on this website. Well, you know what? Screw this website. Yeah, it used to be websites were multi-browser compatible. Yeah, that is kind of the problem. Just use Yahoo to do your searches then? No, because I want results. Honestly, I don't use Google anymore for that. Yeah.
There is a push to break up Google and make them sell Chrome.
Yeah, hopefully it'll happen. Get rid of Chrome. It's stupid. I actually use Bing's AI thing for a search. Like if I need a recipe, if I need direct information without going through Google's search of numerous ads or Yahoo's inept search engine, I just, boom, Bing. I'm like, okay, Bing, blah, blah, blah. Give me this thing. Blah, blah, blah. It will give me like 3 or 4 choices that are usually accurate, like 95% of the time. And this is why AI is freaking awesome. Does Ask Jeeves still exist? Probably not. What? What about Netscape Navigator, bro? I don't know. It's just like browsers in general just aggravate me. I don't know how surfing the web became so complex when it was just like, boom. Just, yep, look, page loads. Beautiful. Yeah. And damn it, we were talking about Lemmy. Dude, it's Lemmy. Did I have a section for Motorhead? Oh my God, do they? I didn't even know. Motorhead Ultimate Lemmy. Oh, Cowboy 3. Okay, so there's no real things here. Oh. Oh, but they do have a Black Friday sale, I think, right? Didn't I say? Black Friday sale. I don't know if people need toys. I like toys, but you know, it's, you know, I got so much space. Does anybody have one of these? What? Dun dun. They fired Jeeves and it was just beep shortly after going away entirely. Oh man. My dad had a friend who was a technology guy and he would only use the safest search engines. Guy was a bit paranoid, but wasn't wrong. I was like one of those guys who's like sitting in an empty room with like a board of thumbtacks and threads.
Part of the issues we are seeing with the internet is because of the unforeseen consequences of the end of net neutrality. We thought they were gonna make the internet the new cable subscription service. We didn't see them basically killing off smaller IP
providers, so there were only 3 or 4 major ones left. I don't know, one of them's got to work, right? I don't know. Again, the illusion of choice. Like this. It's a toaster, but you can make bat toast. You think Bruce Wayne does this? I feel like Bruce Wayne would have this kind of toaster, just to be glib. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I just like Batman. He seems like a cool guy or something. You think he's full of himself like that? Come on, bat toast. Of course, this guy got it at a thrift store. I don't know if I would trust it. I'm not a big fan of getting appliances at a thrift store. Got to go to work, Sora. Try to enjoy work, I guess. I don't know. Be well. Stay safe. Dun, dun. I don't want partially toasted toast. Yeah, that does seem to be a problem. There's a lot of these things where it's yeah, it's like we cooked it. It's actually like it looks undercooked yet burnt at the same time. We have a toaster oven that actually makes perfect toast. Perfect toast. At least for my taste. I like toast done a particular way and I can get it right every single time. It's amazing. Because like when you go in there, there's a setting for 2 or 3 slices. If you put it on 3 slices, it'll cook it up exactly the way I want it. Because it'll overcook it a little bit, but not burn it. It's beautiful. Bum, 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 bum. What's that? The bat toaster shouldn't have a dial. It should always come out dark, right? Comes out, it should just come out black with the 2 little bat eyes. Or it can be as like its face, like its cowl. Dude, that'd be awesome. That'd be pretty good. Is that a toaster hand? Could be. Oh, I got another question. I saw this on Reddit. Is this a legit game? Did this actually exist? Was there a home improvement game for the Super Nintendo? Yes, there was. Get out of here. I thought somebody made this up. This game exists. I owned it. Really? Because this is like, what do you think the strangest licensed retro game out there? And I was like, how do you even make this a game? Like, what do you got to do? Run around and find hammers? Like, the instruction manual was one page that stated real men don't need instructions. Seriously? That's pretty funny. That's actually funny. Someone find this in an emulator, please. I had the Home Alone game. I could see Home Alone and stuff, but Home Improvement is just such an odd thing to be making. It's like having a Married with Children game. You know, it'd be really weird. Like, what do you do with that? I mean, what do you do? Is like the whole goal of the game is to find out what your neighbor actually looks like? I mean, Home Alone Improvement. Even that would be funny because, and then you could build better traps for burglars, you know? What do you mean you played a Married with Children game? There was a Married with Children game? Get out of here. There are many games on SNES that you would not believe. Well, this is one of them. Let's see. What do we got? 1 second. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Because I'm curious what the comments are. Because, like, what do you think of the strangest licensed retro game out there? I always found it interesting how R-rated movies from the 80s had licensed games. Saturday morning cartoons like Rambo, RoboCop. This is normal to me. Rambo, RoboCop.
Heck, Home Depot had a home improvement tools. The first time I saw it, my mom joked they should have picked the other guy and not him to promote it.
Oh, God, really? Oof. Oof. Thank you. You have noticed them too. Maybe the kids' version, they could play pre-ESRB. Maybe a cash grab for licensing purposes. I don't know. Sneak King. Okay, I know about Sneak King. The Burger King games. There was a big bump in Sneak King and...
I saw the home improvement game in a rental store back in the day.
That's crazy. Thank you. Yeah, there was a Burger King games. There was 3 of them. It was like a car game, Sneak King, and... that was the other one. I think we have all 3 of them for like the Xbox 360. Incredible Crash Test Dummies. I always thought was weird. I could see that being funny because it's like, you know, they even had a cartoon series, didn't they? Crash Test Dummies? Not the band. Lee Carvalho Putting Challenge, really? Blues Brothers always seemed like an odd IP to license for a platformer. I could see a driving game. Wayne's World was strange, too. I've seen somebody speedrun Wayne's World. Never seen the Blues Brothers. That Crash Test Dummy toys, too? Yeah. So they did have an animated series. Yeah, I vaguely remember that somehow. Three Stooges was an odd one. Because the popularity was decades past. Yeah, they probably didn't have to pay anybody for that. They're like, yeah, they're like public domain now. Wayne's World. Beetlejuice. I've seen a Beetlejuice game, but that was just... No, see, here's the thing. Wayne's World, Beetlejuice, and Alf are not good examples like Home Improvement. I really don't think so, because Wayne's World, Beetlejuice, and Alf are geared towards, like, kind of kids. You know, they're kid-like things. Wayne's World was very, like, you know, young teen. Beetlejuice was definitely kind of kid-like. Alf was definitely kids-like. Home Improvement was, like, prime-time TV show for adults who like to build things. You know? That's why it's like the only thing I could think of is like Married with Children or I'm trying to think whether it's like All in the Family, Benson, Different Strokes, you know, like weird The Facts of Life, the video game. Pepsi Man. I'm sure somebody mentions Pepsi Man. Beetlejuice has seemingly nothing to do with the movie. Yeah, well, a good strange one is what? MC Kids, the McDonald's based game for NES. See, that's fine too, because it's like, it's kid related. Anything odd that would be kid related, like they tried to push on kids, I would get, you know? But I mean, this is such, Home Improvement's a really bizarre one. Becker medical game, right? Yeah, that's like Diagnosis Murder. But even then, that would be fun as like a murder mystery type thing. Pepsi Man, there you go. Live action bits with the fat American. You can't use that word fat anymore. God. In fact, in the final level, you have a riot because of the shortage of Pepsi. I mean, before we had Cool Spot. Yeah, even Cool Spot was more kid-like. Yeah. Bump. Alf game is nothing like the show. Yeah, dude, we're not expecting lore-accurate games here, bro. The strangest was Homie D Clown from In Living Color. I believe it was only a PC game. Is that true? Homie don't play that? Because I never played that. Seeing the home improvement game always makes me mad. Why? I've seen it in the wild ones, and my cousin happened to see it at the same time and grabbed it first. What, you can't beat up your cousin? Come on. Chester Cheetah game. 7-Up spot. Yeah. Noid game. Those I can all deal with. What do you want? Egg in your beer? No. Noid came out. Alf Twitch channel I watch sometimes. I played Cool Spot on Genesis. It was a fun platformer. I feel like a lot of games from this era were just platforms. But I didn't know there was a Homie the Clown game? Sounds like a fan-made game. Yeah, I feel like it might be. There you go. That's a good modern one. A KFC dating sim. It's free. Like, literally, we have it. I think Dawn played it. I want all the words in the lexicon dictionary back. That's a lot of words. Capstone? Not that one. Pretty weird IP. Okay. All right. Well, that apparently was a thing. And I just found it. I found it so weird, dude. Boop. Homie Clown game is real and it's not fan-made according to Wikipedia. Really? Wow. I feel like I got to look this up now. Hold on. One second. Oh my god. Hold on, gotta mute it. Oh, dude. I was loading up a video, but YouTube's doing that thing where it's like, oh, yeah, you can turn that off now. Okay. I'm like, what is that sound? All right, there is a Homie the Clown game. It was a PC game in 1993. Like, wow. It exists, chat. And yes, according it is really publisher Capstone Software. I wonder what else they came out with. Oof. Where were we? Okay, we got a. Are you gonna press the play button, bro? Okay, so is this like a point and click? Oh my god, I think it's a point and click. Dude, really? Oh, this would actually be kind of fun, dude. Dude, somebody should suggest this to Ezekiel the Third. He does a lot of retro games. You know, he has like the CD-ROM-a-thon where for a whole month he plays CD-ROM games that are like weird and old. I feel like this is right up his alley. This is just so bizarre. Oh my god. That is some messed up street too, dude. Look at all the potholes. All right, you know what? That's good to know it exists. That's all right, Capstone. All right. Oh, Wiki needs money apparently. Capstone, founded in defunct 1996, Miami, Florida. All right, what games did I got here? All right. Search for the Titanic. Ooh, sounds fun. A whole game that's an underwater level. The Big Deal. Gambling video game. Bridge Master. Oof. Terminator 2 Judgment Day Chess War. Really? Thank you. All right, what do we got? Trump Castle, the ultimate casino gambling simulator. Miami Vice, the game. Cardinal of the Kremlin. Oh my God, even though, oh, it's a Tom Clancy thing. I'm just like, wow, that looks like a super exciting cover there. That's not one of those covers that when you're in like Blockbuster and you want to rent a game, it's like, that stands out. Oh God. Oof. MS-DOS. Lots o' slots. I had to pronounce that properly. Pronounce that. Exotic car showroom. Hey, look at these cars. Grandmaster chess. I think I've seen that at some point. Computerized coloring books. Fern Gully. Ooh. Trump Castle 3. Operation Body Count. Corridor 7. Alien Invasion. All right. Witch Haven. Dude, they did Witch Haven? Oh my God, dude, they did Witch Haven. That I am aware of. That was like, people like that game. William Shatner's Tech War. Even he looks confused on that cover. He's like, pose for what? We're going to put your name on it. It's going to be a game. It's about tech stuff. Okay. Casino Tournament Champions. Witch Haven 2. Nice. Oh, published. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. No way, dude. I need to find a copy of William Shatner's Tech War. Let's see. Taken to Beverly Hills. Home Alone. They did a Home Alone game, bro. They did it. Home Alone 2. They did Home Alone 2. L.A. Law. Really? L.A. Law, the computer game. The Dark Half. Oh, the Stephen King thing? I didn't even know there was a Stephen King. Wow. 19 video game published by Capstone Software. The game is based on the Stephen King 1989 novel, The Dark Half. Bro. An American Tale, The Computer Adventures of Fievel and His Friends. They did Wayne's World too. There you go. Wayne's World. Dude, Homie the Clown. Beverly Hillbillies. Surf Ninjas. Discoveries of the Deep. Ultimate Backgammon. Anyone for Cards. Chrono Master. And it stops. That was it. That was the end. It all died with Chrono Master. Have you watched Save My Mario? Nope. Haven't watched crap. What? Distributed. They did Eternium, Superman, Man of Steel, Trolls. Ew. Canceled. Rescue 911. No, Flintstones vs. the Jetsons Chess. Corridor 8 and Fate. You know, not for nothing. 4 canceled games out of all the ones that they pushed out. That's pretty good. Yeah, I can't complain about that track record. Yeah. Close it. Close it. Close it. Close it. Go.
My mission for 2025 is to find /buy/play old PC games. Happy Sunday.
There you go. Thank you. You might as well play the old ones because the new ones suck. I know, they got all these new fancy graphics, yet they can't make a game that holds my interest. Not like this. Probably the best console to ever be created, he said sarcastically and ironically. Look at this. Found this at a garage sale, people, but I'm a working Vectrex for $100. This is what they had. Vectrex. It's long ways. The TV is sideways in this thing. These are the graphics you had. Bro. Dude, that's kind of, give me a second. Oh, God. Oh, just open it up. All right, whatever. I can't zoom in anymore. Oh. They still make games for it? How are they homebrewing Vectrex games? Bro, talk about a niche market. You know? Hey, I'm all for people being, weird and niche, but are really? Dude, you guys play my homebrew for the Vectrex? What? They're very easy to program. I'm sure they are, because that was like really early on in the days. So, sure, even I can do it. I learned about Vectrex from Classic Game Room and thought it looked cool. Yeah, dude, we knew somebody who had one of these. And it was like they had it for probably like 10 or 15 years and they just didn't want anybody touching it. And I'm like, dude, I've never seen one. And they're like, yeah, well, just don't touch it. It's really old and it's a collector's item. And I'm like, oh, so you don't want to play it? No. I'm like, all right, I guess not. I know, it's kind of weird though. That's flipping old school, dude. That is old, the oldest school. When did these come out? This had to have been like early 80s, right? You know, if you're going to take a picture, you might want to clean up the dust there, dude. Look at all the dust. Oh. Asteroids. I know, it's kind of cool. It's got a Tron vibe going on there.
I own one with the 3D goggles. Works great.
Nice. Came out at 82? Oof. That's probably pretty advanced for 82, right? I just noticed the dust. Yeah. Well, they did get it at a tag sale, so yeah, that's kind of good though. I'm always happy when people find like weird crap and they're like, "Oh my God, look what I found." Oh, dude, yeah, because everyone was a downer today. You want to know who else died? Arlo Guthrie Mourn's restaurateur who inspired his Thanksgiving classic, Alice's Restaurant. Alice died. Dude. Look, Alice passed away a week before Thanksgiving. Bro. Okay, if nobody knows what Alice's Restaurant is, this is literally like a half-hour song about some weird, crazy crap that was happening in ye old times. You can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. Everybody now. Dude, it's actually fun. If you listen to it, it's actually kind of fun. You're probably going to have to put yourself mentally in another time period, but it's worth it. Wasn't that a movie and a sitcom? I think it was. No, Alice was a sitcom. Alice's Restaurant was a movie. So I think Alice was about a person working in a diner, but it had nothing to do with this. Yeah, that is unfortunate timing, right? And I'm just like, dude, you couldn't hold that one more week? Yeah. Arlo Guthrie, who is apparently still alive, is like, look, wanted to visit Ray and Alice for Thanksgiving 1965. The rest is history, blah, blah, blah. So basically, this will be the first Thanksgiving without Alice from Alice's Restaurant. You know, so that's kind of sad. So, if you got the time, you play this, and you'd be like, hey, there was a person named Alice who inspired this whole thing. It's kind of crazy. Have you played Harry Potter Legends of Hogwarts? I think Dawn played, what the hell? Hogwarts Legacy? Not Legends, no. So they did. Oh, okay, because Nintendo. You saw Arlo sing it twice? Really? That was like one of those weird albums you grew up with as a kid because your parents had it in their collection. And it was just like you were going through all their old records as like an infant. And you're like, what is this one? And you're like, yeah, you probably won't like that. You put it on and it was like this whole half-hour story. It was like having a storybook when you're a kid, you know? It was like this sing-along and you're a kid. You don't understand half the references that are happening in there, but it was funny to you because everyone was laughing along because it was like a live thing. But it was kind of crazy. See you all next Sunday. Hey, unless I'm stream Turkey Day. Yeah, we're going to be over on Dawn's stream on Thanksgiving at some point. We don't know what time, but I'll be on Wednesday. Dawn will be on Monday and Tuesday. At some point this week, I do have physical therapy I got to do. But it's not going to be on Turkey Day. So, Amazing thing about how far video games talk since Tennis for Two. It has evolved. Yes. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, Nintendo. All right. And Nintendo. Now Nintendo's going after Pal World because, apparently catching something in the wild is infringing on their patents that they filed after the game came out. Pal World, that is. Yeah. So now, my question is, okay, games like this, Dokimon Quest. All right. For those who don't know, it's a game. All right, but it is very Pokemon-like, right? It's very Pokemon adjacent. Okay? So you're fighting little characters. I'm sure you capture them in an open field and all this other stuff, right? So what's going to happen with Nintendo now? Is Nintendo going to go after this game, this poor indie developer who has similar, allegedly, types gameplays? And if they don't, why are they just going after Pal World? So like all these games that have been coming out, I really hope whatever court hears this argument against Pal World, they just like, Nintendo, go to hell. Because we kind of need that. Because if Nintendo is going to be that company that starts stifling the creativity of every freaking company that tries to do something Pokemon-like, bro, come on. We can't be dealing with that. We have to progress as a society, not be held back by some stingy company who's like, no, catching something in an open field and throwing something at it that's ours. You shouldn't be able to patent that, especially after the fact. If it's true that the patents they're filing patents after Pal World came out because Pal World was such a threat to Pokemon, I'm just like, you know what? Forget Nintendo. And then and if it goes through and they win, then I feel very worried and sad for any game that's similar. Because Nintendo's just going to be like, you know what? This got a little too popular. Let's sue it. Let's sue it. Look, they have two creatures fighting in a field. Let's get them. Can you patent game mechanics? Apparently in Japan, they think they can. So, wasn't there a thing with the Lord of the Rings game? There was an issue with was it like there was this morality game mechanic, or was it a karma game mechanic or something? I never played a game, so I wasn't sure, what it is. But I think that's why they never made another one, because somebody had to patent it on it, and they were all bent out of shape. It's the exact detail of the Pokemon catch mechanic from the main thing. The 3 shakes with the sound, a specific type of game enhancing mechanic. Like, come on. Are we really going to get that picky about it? Benchmarks everywhere. But like Nintendo went the patent route because they couldn't get them on copyright. And yes, you can patent game mechanics. Yeah, but that stifles so much creativity. Like just this. Like if our RPG Maker, right? If they went back on their thing where it's like, oh, all these RPGs that came after fill in a blank, oh, you're walking around and you approach something to interact with it. Then what are we going to do with gaming? Then gaming is going to be a non-existent, boring thing. So I don't know, man. It's the more I look into it, the more aggravated I get. Thankfully, I have a healthy library of games that I can play, and if nobody comes out with anything fun for the next 50 years, I'll be fine. Go.
If Nintendo wins this, the gaming crash will approach quicker.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. They can't just, I don't think it's fair to anybody in gaming. It's kind of like, hypothetically music, If you have an A note followed by a G note, is anybody who has a freaking song prior to that with an A and G in succession be able to sue you? It's like, oh, dude, our song goes as well. We should sue them. You know, it gets ridiculous. You know, and it's like inevitably it's just going to be a very bland future of non-inventiveness just because some companies are getting extra greedy. And not for nothing, I'm literally off the Nintendo bandwagon. Whatever they make, whatever they push out, I don't want anything to do with, merely because of the Pal World thing. Because I don't care. I don't need any of their crap. I don't care about any of their crap, and I'm just like, whatever. But dude, you're gonna have a new Zelda game. Whatever. I'm just going to have to save somebody from some other idiot, blah, blah, blah. There's other better games that actually run at a better frame rate. Let's see. Nintendo used to be the savior of gaming, but now it may very well be the destroyer this time. Yeah, it's that whole thing, you know, if you live long enough, you become the villain kind of thing. Yeah, it's just stupid. I mean, what are they going to do? Patent, you know, characters hitting bricks with their head, you know? We're patenting platforming. Get the hell out of here. The character is jumping. That's our thing. But you got to get it switched too. Do I? Nintendo is turning into Disney. Yeah, but without the sense of humor. You know, it's like, if not for Splatoon, I wouldn't even have bought the Wii U for or the Switch. Splatoon was the last fun thing I played on there. Honestly. It's like, yeah, the Zelda games but I'm like, I can't invest that kind of time. So for people who have free time, yeah, they're great, but I do not. And even for Pokemon, I don't have a lot of free time. I sunk all my free time this year into Pal World, bro. Yeah. Yeah, watch someone try to copyright the pop music chords. Yeah, I feel like the U.S. Patent Office is a little bit more stringent on what you can and can't do, but Japan might be like, oh, you're Nintendo, you're a Japanese company? Sure, destroy everybody else. Yeah. I don't know. It's sad. Let's coffee. I feel my voice getting dry. Oh, that's not bad. Come on. Hey. Dun, dun. I don't play the main Zelda games, just Hyrule Warriors. It's based off the Dynasty Warriors combat system. Yeah, shouldn't what do you call it? Dynasty Warriors be suing Hyrule Warriors? Come on, man, patent your gameplay and then retroactively sue Nintendo. Somebody do that with hitting things with a block, you know? Making it harder for me to cry for Nintendo when people would say the Hassies. Yeah, I don't even care at this point. Dude, Nintendo, just be cool, bro. Here's the thing. I'll even be like, you know what? Fine. You want to shut down little pirating places? Fine. I get it. They're hurting your brand, et cetera, et cetera. I get it. But dude, going after something that is becoming more popular than what you're working on merely for unfair business practices, in my opinion, I feel like that's like, nah, dude, nah, bro, no. Go after the pirates. Go after the people that are like really doing damage. Power World's not doing nothing to you. They're literally not. They're just making a Pokemon game you guys are too lazy to do. What do you mean, Pokemon? I don't care. Hyrule Warriors were co-created with Dynasty Warrior devs. Oh, crap. This game company made both, I believe. That sucks. That sucks, man. They could have had them. Koei Tecmo made both. Oh, lame. It's lame. I don't like it. Dawn said that the news report music sound is patented and she couldn't use it because of it. Well, I mean, it's not patented. It's just somebody claimed it because they're an idiot. No, it's like one of those things. If you use a sound sample that's technically in the public domain, it's like, you know, if some YouTuber is just like, I own that because it's in my video and I claimed my video, brr, brr, brr. It screws over everybody else. And then you got to go all through this digital paperwork. It's stupid. Nintendo did pretty much make Breakout when they made Alleyway on Game Boy. Yeah, but isn't like there wasn't a game that came out before that? Yeah. Yeah, whatever, Nintendo. I'm going to find something fun. Give me a second. I want to find something fun to look at. Do I want to deal with stupid foods again? Do I? Oh, fighting game. We got a fighting game. Hold on. No, I think this is an older fighting game. Boom. This one. Apu. What? I can't even say that. Aquapaza. Dude, it's a fighting game. Apparently, it's relatively old. I think. But dude, it's actually going to be on Steam. The port Steam page. It's a port. Oh god. Steam page. All right. So yeah, dude, if you like 2D fighters, this is coming out. Breakout is from 76. Alleyway is a clone of it. Oh, there you go. Boom, 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 boom. Are you ready for the party? No, I don't like parties. All right, so you got a lot of cute anime characters, and they're flicking their hair, carrying books. Someone's got a mop. I don't know what that guy's got. I feel like everybody else is overpowered. Like they all have crossbows and swords, but this one has got like I got a stack of books and a mop. Look at that. What are you gonna do with that? Okay, huge anime opening. Can I just see the sprites punch each other? Okay, this must be a dated game because I feel like they're just showing so much anime intro coolness that they're like, all right, whatever. I'm not going to be mesmerized by your weirdness. Okay, this looks like it looks like a fighter. God, there's a lot of effects happening there. It's kind of messy. It's kind of muddled. Kind of high. Maybe I'll play it. I don't know. Fighting games. I have a healthy collection of fighting games, but I'm just not good at them. I don't know why. 2000s anime and visual novel characters. Just remind me a little of Rival Schools. Yeah, whatever happened to Rival Schools? What the hell happened to that? Getting a Blaze Blue vibe. Never underestimate the heft of door stopper literature. Oh yeah, dude, I've been hit with books before. I love fighting games, but I hate the flashes the old ones have. Yeah, I never had a problem with flashing images, so it's like if you do, then yeah, I could see that being really annoying. I think some of the the newer ports of older games may have an ability to turn those off, but I'm not quite sure. Not sure. But I don't know. Something to keep in mind. It ain't coming out till 2025. What are you gonna do? Boop. 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 Closing tabs. Give me a sec. Boom, 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 boom. Why is that still open? Close. Boop. Give me a second. I feel like I should be doing stupid food right now. Project X Zone was a fighting game that has a lot of franchise crossover characters too. Is that on Steam? Play Marvel vs. Capcom Collection while you wait? Dude, I don't think I got that yet because it wasn't on sale. I know it came out recently. Rival Schools and Darkstalkers needs to come back. Capcom, get on that. Yeah, Capcom. Capcom's like, nope. We'll just come out with another collection of crap. They could have a fighting collection. Isn't that in like that should be in their fighting collection, right? Let me look it up. Dun, 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 dun. Give me a sec. Oh God, no, no. Oh. Oh, crap. Dude, they're all on like the PlayStation. That sucks. I did a simple search there. Dun, 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 DS. Dude, Project X Zone was on the DS? You kidding me? Come on.
Quantum mechanic kittens punching you in the face. Through time and space. You don't even know the time or the place. They just appear. Smack you in your beard, then they're gone. Like a pop song. The trends. For about 15 minutes, then it's gone again. Quantum mechanic kittens.
Thank you. Oh, God, where's the Project X Zone? What is this? Thank you, thank you. Developers, where are my platforms? Where are my platforms at? DS. It's only on the DS. What am I going to do with that? Where am I even going to find this? Where do you even get this? Where's this going to be? I don't know. This is not, it's a tactical, tactical? Tactical? So not a fighting game. Tactical? Tactical. Boop. 3DS. Oh, God. It's Capcom. Maybe they'll eventually port it. I don't think Capcom does it. Capcom's like Konami Light, you know? It's like Konami is really reluctant to do anything with their properties. They just let them sit there forever. And Capcom is right up there where it's like, oh, yeah, everybody wants Dino Crisis. I'm assuming that was Capcom. Yeah, whatever, no. Okay, there has been enough want of a Dino Crisis remake or remaster at least that people are making their own Dino Crisis inspired games. There's like 3 of them out, but there's a good one that's being worked on, and I forget the name. Dino Crisis was Capcom, yeah. Stupid foods, chat. Stupid foods. What? Yeah, I don't even know what this is. How delicious. What is this? Looks like you spilled everything. Oh my God, it's everywhere. Oh God, dude, you got the slop all over you? I don't even want to see it. What is this? PB and onion. I wouldn't criticize that because it might be good. I don't know. All right, here's the thing. Here's what we did with peanut butter. All right, you know the dehydrated peanut butter? We doubled down our protein, right?
Off to run errands. Have a good rest of your Sunday.
Wolfnick, thank you. Try to have fun, even though they're errands. Thank you, thank you. Boom, boom, boom. I always wanted to try fluffer nutter. That I've never had. I put a bunch of the dehydrated PB peanut butter. I tossed it into a high protein, no fat yogurt. And I mixed it up. And then I put a spoonful of chocolate hummus in there. And I mixed it up. I'm not going to say it was great, but it was an edible thing that had a gross amount of protein in it. I got like 60 grams of protein in a bowl of yogurt with peanut butter in it. Very little fat. Pretty good. Again, it did not taste great, but bro. No, I got the triple zeros oikos Greek yogurt, but it's got a vanilla flavor, so it gives it a little sweetness. Pretty good. I approve of your ingenuity. Now I've been trying to like make weird foods that are just packed with protein and less sugar and all that other stuff because I'm getting serious. I'm getting serious about the physical therapy thing and trying not to eat garbage so I don't die. Japanese prison food. Dude, this looks delicious. It looks like the best fried rice you're ever going to get. Nice. What is this? An icy slushy with 1,000% more diabetes and 10% more fiber. Why would I want that? The triple set. It's a pepperoni pizza slice, garlic knots, and a calzone all in one. Oh, God. It's like an Italian food hate crime. Look at this. Yeah. All right, here's the thing. If your calzone is good, that's it. If the garlic knots are good, that's it. If the pepperoni is good, you don't need that much of it. All right? I'm just saying, there's a lot going on here. By the time you get to the garlic knots, this is useless right here. That is just like a big bunch of crust that you got to put in your pocket for later. Ugh. Yeah, I always do this when it's hunger time. What are you doing with that banana? The banana. That might work. Sweet and savory. I'm assuming, yeah. That guy looks like Summit 1G. Summit 1G is eating bean bananas. It's got sports streamers or they eat like this. What is this? I may be weird, but this is freaking delicious. I don't even know what that is. What's that say? Guam? Oh, cayenne. Cayenne. No, dude, cayenne pepper on a chip? That's probably pretty good. Cajun? Cayenne. I can't read because the glare and it's very small on my screen. All right, Cajun. No, that's probably delicious. Yeah. That's not weird. Found in the fridge at work. Describe to me what's in that. Is that crab meat? What is that? I don't even know what it is, so I can't comment. Nachos at Moxie's. Movies? Moxie's? That's pickled crab meat? Oof. I don't know, I'm not a big crab meat. They got to be in a crab rangoon, deep fried with a lot of cream cheese. Cream cheese makes everything better, except your cholesterol. Wife away visiting family, day 2. Oh, God. This guy's just going to be blasted by the time she gets home. TikTok at it again, bro. Look, they're doing cookies. Oh, my God. They're flipping them up and messing them up. I don't care. Pickle sandwich? Eh. They burned their tongue. What are you doing? Why would you do that? You're going to put that in your mouth? You're an idiot. Okay. I'm sorry. That is the epitome of not intelligence, in my opinion. You do not put something that's on fire in your mouth unless you are a fire eater and you are trained to do so. I don't know. I'm not watching the rest of that. Somebody's going to get hurt. Thanksgiving sushi. Oh, dude. Look at that. There you go. That turkey skin. Yeah, nothing makes sushi super delicious than a bunch of turkey skin and stuffing. This is what they do on TikTok. Nobody has anything to do. You know, and the sad thing is, somebody doing this is getting more views than I am when I'm working really hard, making little cartoons for everybody, and this person is just taking turkey refuse and making sushi out of it. And people are like, you know what? This is brilliant. Oh, God. We saw that guy. What is this? Look how Indians make burgers. Dude, you're not even getting any on the bun. What are you even doing? You literally just, yeah, exactly. It's beautiful in a horror movie kind of way. Yeah, I can't deal with these TikTok videos, dude. I get annoyed, honestly. Took Christmas pics with the family for once. Hey, nice. There you go. Oreo. Coca-Cola Oreos. No. And these coffee Doritos I have not tried. That looks fun with the exception of this garbage on top of it. Fridays in Spain has a Roscon burger for Christmas this year. It's our cream-filled version of fruitcake. Then why is a burger there? Get rid of the burger and just do fruitcake like the rest of the world. Let's take a food that everybody hates and put a burger on it. Still's not going to make it great. You got to try one of those Oreos, not very good. I can't imagine it. But Killer Bees, like I still maintain, the Coca-Cola Oreos taste good. Maybe it's like licorice. You know how some people just genetically dislike licorice? I like licorice. Some people don't. Roasted turkey, limited edition, or whatever. What happened here? Yeah. First time for everything? I don't even know what that is. I don't know, but I'd fire whoever delivered it. What are they holding it under their arms? God. The only place on earth where you can see, what the hell is this? Cheese and onion cob. Bro, get food. Come on. Woke up in the middle of the night to eat eggs. And this happened. You ate eggs. Okay? What is that? They call it funky Korean soaker. I don't know what's in that, so I don't know. Why did they kill the poor pizza? I don't know. Everything bagel, mac and cheese. Is this real? Is this actually a real thing? Because here's the thing. This is not very far off. You know, if you've ever had a bagel with cheese on it, it's all right. All right? It is a thing. Everything bagel. I feel like it could work. I'm not, my knee-jerk reaction isn't like, oh, God, that's terrible. It's just adding a bunch of spices and weird stuff on that. Like, you know, sesame seeds and all that other stuff. I don't know if it's necessary, but I guess somebody had some leftover. There's that banana thing again. This just looks like you're shaving down a dust ball. Like this is like that, like a weird wasp nest that you found under the couch covered in dust. And now you just made it what did you even make? What is that? I don't know. Gender reveal lasagna was a massive success. Did you make it with genders? Thoughts. No, I have no thoughts. Cinnamon toast thing. We saw that. What the hell is this? Noodle pizza. Maybe. That could work. If everything bagel flavor ramen is okay, then mac and cheese should be fine. Should be. Gyro probably. No. Gyro meat does not look like this. Unless it's moldy. Okay? Gyro meat is going to be a nice, robust meat color. It glistens with deliciousness. I didn't put a link in my last message. Yeah, because we don't do links here. Because it ends up being a problem and then you get bots. So at least if bots try to spam, it doesn't show up. The vulgar chef. Yeah. You know what? Give me a spatula. You'll see a vulgar chef. This can't be good. Pizza Hut just released its first wine. It tastes just like pizza. God. We can't have anything nice anymore, chat. Who wants wine that tastes like pizza? The whole thing is to have wine and pizza. And I don't even drink wine, but I know it's a thing. Wine pizza? Oh, God. Hey, we carefully bottled this and made it 8. Get out of here. Anything from Pizza Hut is trash nowadays. Yeah, the last time, and I'm talking about like 10 years, I went to a Pizza Hut. I was like, I need out. You know, I was just like, this is terrible. My girlfriend is cooking eggs with pasta to save time. That'll work. I mean, if you want to hard boil your eggs and cook those at the same time, that's fine. I mean, I generally don't care. If you just make sure you take these out in 3 minutes and don't take out the pasta in 3 minutes. Those are going to be slightly overdone, by the way. Honey glazed Cheez-Its? Maybe. Sweet savory could work. Happiness is a chocolate bagel with creamy peanut butter. It's not the best image you want to put out there. Why is that kid even there? White Castle, Thanksgiving stuff, what super stupid stuff. I don't care. Pickles. What is this? Reminds me of my ex-wife. Maybe that's why they're your ex? What did you do? Did you say that to your ex-wife? You know, you remind me of like decrepit Jell-O and a kind of soft-boiled egg. I mean, how does it even, whatever. Pancakes I made. You must be a millennial. Here's the thing, and I'm going to say this right now. All right. Bro. There has been a slow decline over generations of people being able to cook. Like our grandparents could cook really well. Your parents can cook well. You can cook okay. Generation after us, kind of dicey. Generation after that, can't even boil water. Like, it has been a slow decline. And I think the generation after that is just going to Grubhub everything. Just saying. Just going to leave this here. What, you put a Cadbury cream egg in muffins? I would say unexpected. Just stop buffering. Are you using a VPN? You'll get a lot of buffering if you're using a VPN. Twitch keeps getting very screw you kind of these days. Aw, poor gator. Not great. This carrot has a second carrot. I would say if I was proportioned that way, I'd probably be a lot happier. Let's see. Twitch will work time kind of be, yeah. Just stop buffering. Meow Stick, are you using a VPN? Thanksgiving sushi, we saw that. What is this? Stupid bleeping Caesar salad. Kind of weird. What is this? Spam burger? I don't mind cooking, but honestly, I prefer baking. Baking's fun. Oh my God, what are you doing? I hate when they do stuff like this. It's such a waste of food. That's not even cooked through. That's not even cooked through. Do not microwave chocolate like that. Oh my God. Why? Or at least they were smart enough to use parchment paper. That's stupid. You're going to die. Let's see. New Oreo, foot-long cookie. Yeah. What's this? KFC, what? Macaroni and cheese? What the hell, dude? It was just a little peppery. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Pickle. Butter. Oh, you're putting a whole sticks of butter under the skin of a turkey? Oh my God. How much butter? Not that much. I think you're over seasoning it. Oh God, you're wasting food. Chat killing me here. What do you put? Wow, God, people, I don't care. See, it gets to a point where it's ridiculous. Like people are putting ketchup on chocolate. It's like you want to double down on the acid reflux, right? Yeah. Oh no, this is so delicious. I'm totally not gonna vomit right after that. I'm doing weird things because I'm on the internet. Eyelashes aren't big enough. Let's see. I made an Italian sandwich. Don't tell an Italian that. Carbonara tacos. I'm all for cultural exchange. And we saw that last time, which is a little suggestive. But yeah, I think we all caught up on this, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. The schmeg. Smeg it up. Dun, 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 dun. I have to get that engagement. Generations after the boiling. Oh, yeah, you're funny with your humor. Yeah. I'm not even joking. There are literally people who don't know how to boil water. They have to look up a tutorial. You know? And if it doesn't, oh God, are you, seems my VPN is stuck in a half connected state. Well, it's the VPN. Oh God. Okay, here's the thing. I understand you're not wanting to deal with ads and stuff like that through Twitch, et cetera, but Twitch is a little bit smarter than that these days, and it's going to just constantly start buffering your VPN. So, you know, sometimes I feel like it's easier just to watch the ads and try to spend a half hour circumnavigating them. Yeah. Just saying, you do you, but you know, if you want to make it more enjoyable for yourself, you know. Let's see. I have an aunt who couldn't boil water. Like, how did that happen? What happens? You know? I mean, did they just put the water in, put the fire underneath, and they're like, it's not boiling. What do I do? You know? They're doing tutorials. Look, everyone else on Twitter got it boiling. You know, dude, I saw this TikTok where it almost boiled instantly. They cut the video. What are you talking about? You think they're going to let you sit there and watch a pot of water boil? It's not how that works. Yeah, but it boiled in like 3 seconds. Dude, if water boiled in 3 seconds, we'd all be dead as a collective humanity. That's another thing I need to get next year. VPN. There you go. How do you burn water? You don't really burn water. You basically leave it unattended until everything evaporates, and then you burn your pot is what you do. And then your pot, it becomes this weird, crusty, iridescent thing of unusability. A watch pot never boils. Yes, it does. Doesn't it all evaporate? Yeah, it does. Let's wait for fire reports. Turkey's boiled in oil. Oh, God, that's right. Yeah, if you're doing air frying stuff, be careful depending on where you live, because there's a lot of dry areas right now. We do not need exploding turkeys under pressure cookers starting forest fires. Let me get some water or coffee or something. Very leggy. Where'd the other leg go? AI. She's got 2 legs. Water boils faster at higher altitudes? That almost doesn't make any sense. Man, she looks a little smug in this one. I don't like it. Yeah, exploding turkey sounds awesome. Less pressure. Yeah. I don't know. I hear it come out really good, but I'm just worried about people starting fires everywhere.
Internet is poopy sometimes.
Most of the time. Get my
But
coffee.
sometimes there are cats, and that makes it better. Internet is poopy sometimes. But then sometimes there's puppies, and that makes it better. Throw a puppy at it.
Poop. Thank you. Beautiful. Boop. Thank you, thank you. I got extra coffee out of that. Nice. Let's see if Swift cooperates with my VPN now. He's just determined, ever determined. I learned how to properly prepare pasta just because my mom wanted me to stir it while she was busy. I also learned how to boil white rice for my dog back when I was having tummy troubles. Dogs can eat rice? Assuming that it's cooked? I didn't know that. I don't know if that was one of those foods. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. As long as my VPN is set to Polish IP, I don't get ads. Yeah, but if it's constantly buffering, how enjoyable is it? That would drive me nuts. I'd be like, you know what? Give me a minute of ads. I'm fine. I don't know. I only use the VPN when I'm just like, and that's rare, like, because I don't do anything weird. You know? I understand not wanting to get ads, but I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Yes, rice and chicken, sickly dog treatment. Really? I did not know that. I don't have a dog. I got a cat. I don't know. The cat just does cat things. Go. Bum, bum, bum. Headless Hank gifted a sub. Meowstick, you got a sub. Thank you. Hey. Da-na-na. See, now you don't got to worry about it. Ad free. Thank you, thank you. No onions or garlic for the dog. Yeah, who wants dog breath on top of onions and garlic? Oh my God. Dude, as it is, your cat, like when it breathes on you, it is like a cacophony of weird cat food things. You know? And its teeth are fine. I don't know what it's like you're just giving it food and it's just like right after it eats, it's got to come up to you and just breathe on you. It's so gross. Onion and garlic are poisonous for dogs. Oh my God. I got a question. I guarantee you there's people in Italy who use onions and garlic all the time that are giving it to their dogs. Or do they not have dogs in Italy anymore because of it? I know. So is the skin of grapes. Well, I ain't peeling grapes for dogs. Just don't give them grapes. What? Dude, that's a lot of work. They're dags there. They're dags. Them dags. Go.
What do we give to PG?
I don't know, whatever you want. I don't know, we got all sorts of things. I don't know, what do we want? You haven't bought anything for yourself because you're just like, no. I don't know, do we have an Amazon wish list? Is that even still active? Yes? Okay. Need new markers. Oh. Peeling grapes. A grape peeler. That's what I need. I need a grape peeler. I can't imagine. Isn't that difficult? I don't know. I'm sure somebody on Reddit did it. What? Your new cat nearly shoved what straight into my face? Like, yeah, cats are weird that way. Yeah. They are weird. Does it double as a blueberry skinner? Take all the skin off of every fruit I ever eat. Get pumpkin spice. Can later extract concentrate later on. No! PG wants candy. I've been trying to be doing good with candy. Trying to do it good with candy. Right? You know what? Hey, we actually bought a little bag of sugar-free candy because, you know, we're trying to cut out sugars. And we don't eat a ton of candy. At least you don't. You know the York peppermint patties? Because there's so much mint in there, you kind of almost don't taste that it don't have chocolate. Besides, the chocolate in regular everything now sucks in the States. So it's like the sugar-free ones are good options. Yeah, you have one. You don't eat the whole bag. All right? Yeah, but you know, they're not bad. Yeah. No refill on International Candy Box. No. Even Dawn will be like, no, don't do it. We got to get through the holidays. Dude, you know how difficult the holidays are going to be? People are going to be like, here, you got to have some more of this. Try some of this. Take this home with you. Oh, manja. You know, it's going to be crazy. I love York peppermint patties. They are good. They're good. They're fun. I tend to like the chocolate bars that don't have a lot of chocolate and are just holding together all the goodness inside. Like Three Musketeers, Mounds, Almond Joy, peppermint patties, those kind of things. Reese's peanut butter cups. Go.
German chocolate is very rich and very delicious.
I know, but it's very unaffordable. Dude, we went to an actual real chocolatier. There was a really good chocolatier in, what was it? Kent, Connecticut. And it's not there anymore because they closed. I wonder why, because they were super expensive. Like 4 pieces of chocolate. And I'm talking about small pieces of chocolate. Were like $15. But it was like the best chocolate I ever had. It was amazing. And now I'm like, when I have regular chocolate, I'm like, get it off me. Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah. Thinking chocolate that's poisonous to dogs is thupperbarmamine. Stuff that gives chocolate its distinct flavor. That seems stupid. Take it out. I don't like chocolate no matter how high quality it is. Well, try vanilla chocolate. What? Good vanilla chocolate's good. But bad vanilla chocolate tastes very chalky, you know? Like bizarre. Werther's sugar-free is actually really good, especially coffee caramels. Nice. Yeah, Lindt is pretty good. Usually those are semi-expensive. Kind of depends. I got to wait for them to be on sale. Dog chocolate equals carob. Dude, if I have chocolate, I'm not giving it to a dog. I'm eating it all. Vanilla chocolate's my favorite. Yeah. I don't know, is there a good vanilla chocolate that exists? Because the last couple of times I've tried it, it's been like, bleh. Yeah. Lindt, Godiva. Yeah, Lindt's pretty good. Godiva's kind of out of my price range. And all the fancy brands are usually pretty good. Yeah, I want a cheap, good brand, you know? I hate living in this you get what you pay for. Give me a bargain. Yeah. Go.
There is a diner near my hometown that sells chocolate sweets that are
Ooh.
homemade if I'm not mistaken.
Does this help me? How does this help me? All right, now that I'm talking about food, I'm hungry. Dude, I got some homemade baked ziti just sitting there waiting to be reheated and put in my face. All right? Mr. Beast bars? Yeah, I don't, no, I can't support, I can't support YouTube craziness at this point. Though apparently all the allegations that were brought against him are being completely dropped, so good for them. But still, you know. I don't know, there's something about the YouTuber industry that I generally... And I think it was the Paul guy that kind of just turned me off to any YouTuber trying to sell me something. You know? Because I'm like, I can't deal with this guy yelling at me all the time and then telling me to buy stuff. Whether it's an energy drink or, you know, a bar or clothing or stuff like that. I'm like, I don't care, dude. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm not wired that way. You can't have cheap and good. You get Hershey's for thinking such thing. I mean, wallpaper. Yeah, I can't eat Hershey's chocolate anymore. I'm not even joking. The last time I had one was this Halloween, a small little Hershey's bar. I spat it out. I thought I was going to die. That's how much I disliked it. Literally, chocolate hummus tastes better to me. I will rather buy a tub of chocolate hummus than eat a chocolate bar. Don't ask me why. Something cheap and affordable in your budget. When we were kids, we would mix instant coffee with sugar and heavy cream. Oh, you got an allowance, and that was fun. I'm here not feeling 100% because asleep at the open stream. Sorry. Hey, there you go. That's all right. Don't worry. We're going to be wrapping up soon. You know, we got to do our thing. We've been on for almost 3 hours. 3 hours. There we go. Me too. Chocolate hummus all the way. Dude, chocolate hummus is so good. Especially with a little bit of peanut butter. Oh. Project management triangle exists for a reason. I hate it. Got to run. Have a great day. Bravo. Enjoy. Do something fun. Good cheap option is resin. I don't think I've ever seen those in a store. But then again, I haven't looked for them. Maybe we'll check next time. Yeah. When you go to physical therapy this week, you know, see if you take a trip to the store with the foods and see what they got the Risins. Got a Ryzen 5 chocolate bar. You can get Lakanto chocolate at decent prices on sale on the website. Ooh, write it down. To get chocolate hummus and make your, peanut butter mix. You have your Reese's dip. Yeah, that's what we've been doing. Dude, no, you get the PB2. It's a little bit healthier. The chocolate hummus has got protein in there. You got to watch your sugars, though. You know, and even if you're using regular peanut butter, you know what you do? Get the no sugar peanut butter, and then you just brr. It's good. It's delicious. Tony Chocolate. Hey, Tony Chocolate. I knew a guy named Tony Chocolate. He lived in the Bronx. Then he moved to Queens. Now he lives in Long Island with his kids. You know, you got Joey Chocolate and his wife, Louisa. I don't know. Louisa Chocolate. All right, Tony Chocolate is so nice. And has many different flavors. Plus, it's really fair how it treats workers. Look out for Tony Chocolate Bar. Look out for Tony Chocolate Bar. All right. I don't think I've ever seen those. Tony Chocolate. Write down Tony Chocolate. I'll remember that now because now it's like a little comedic bit in my head. Vinny Vanilla. He lives right next to Vinny Vanilla. Tony Chocolate. You know? Oh, God. I'd be confused if there was no Tony in my chocolate. Yeah, where's the Tony in this chocolate? Maybe you wouldn't want Tony in this chocolate. You don't know where he's been. Tony Chocolate is just overpriced Hershey. Hey, we're going by American standards here, okay? We don't have your high-class UK standards of chocolate, okay? We got to take what we can get here, all right? Yeah, no. Anybody from the UK has a completely different scale of the quality of chocolate. Because the UK requires that there's actually chocolate in the chocolate. The States are like, yeah, maybe. It's dark, you know, that kind of thing. So, Carmine Caramel. It's a completely different standard. All right. It's kind of like tea. It's like tea and chocolate are a UK thing. If you want to know what a good tea and a good chocolate is, you ask somebody from the UK. If you want to know what a good burger is, you probably ask somebody from the States. Unless they say Five Guys, I've had better burgers than Five Guys, okay? But as far as fast food goes, they're probably a little bit better than anybody else you're going to get. And the Swiss. Meanwhile, Swiss, don't talk chocolate with us. What? We were there when it was melted. Five Guys is overrated. I feel like it is too. And overpriced. All that. Got good price local supermarket for $1.99. Wow. Don't they have less cocoa? What, the UK? No, but at least they have cocoa. That's the thing. Dude, U.S. chocolate barely has, it has like a sneeze of cocoa in it. It's like they have somebody just, put some in their hand and they're like, poof, over a whole supply chain, and then they just dye everything chocolate color. I went to Red Robin once and I was unimpressed. Yeah, Shack Shake. Shake Shack. Yeah, oh God, dude, every time I look in New York, there's one on a street corner. My God, dude, Shake Shack? Dude, they're like the Starbucks of shakes. It's ridiculous. I'm like, here's the thing. All right, at a certain point between the Starbucks, the Shake Shacks, and all these other weird little fast food places, where do people go other than eating? Because I'm like, okay, back in the day, dude, you'd go to Starbucks to get something to drink on your way to someplace.
At $7.50 a pound for the same quality as the $3.99 just 6 years ago, anywhere but the US might have better for hamburger.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't eat a lot of red meat. If I do, I just get a big box of Bubba Burgers. Yeah, put Bubba Burgers, throw them in the freezer. I got no time limit there. Just let them sit there, get frostbite, and then defrost them and eat them. Beautiful. All right, that's all I got. Homemade burgers for the win. Yeah, I don't even like doing that. I'm lazy AF, man. I don't want to have to grind, put meat to... Americans do other things than eat. Yeah, but I mean, like, what are you doing? You're just going from one place to the other to eat? There's no other storefronts now to even browse in. It's like, hey, oh, good, I got Starbucks. Well, this will help when I go to Shake Shack and then off to McDonald's. And I'm like, everyone wonders why Americans are overweight. It's like, literally, we walk to get more food. That's what we do. It's like pinball, but it's food. At least in ye olden times, there was actual shops. There's no shops anymore to even browse around, You're lucky you can find a Barnes & Noble. God. Now we got ads starting in a second, so I guess it's more coffee time. Mo coffee time. Gonna have some coffee. Let's make sure it don't get weird. Coffee. I'm gonna let it slide. Oh my God, this guy looks so ticked off. Look at this. It's like somebody gave him decaf and he's now gonna murder him. Oh my God. Look at that, dude. that was pretty good. Oh God, where's my pen? There it is. Feel like that top is a little tight. All right, but at least things are covered. That's pretty good. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Trying to finish up my coffee. All right, we're doing pretty good with the coffee cards. Happy about that. Boop. All right. Boom, boom. All right. So as I'm getting myself together. All right. Chat. Who's it? Who be streaming? Who be streaming? Cause I'm looking here. We got what do you got? We got a lot of people who already have a lot of viewers. We got that person's got a lot of. That person's got a lot of viewers. That person's got a lot of viewers. I know Adam's going to be streaming after the game, but that doesn't help me now. That person's got a lot of viewers. That person's got a lot of viewers.
I'm getting ready to start streaming here.
Who that? Timmy. Oh, there you go. All right, we can wait it out for Timmy. Yeah, because I got a couple of minutes. Do 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 do. Pew, pew, pew. What's been going on with Zograd? They weren't on the last couple of Sundays. Didn't they have like a switch up in schedule? Dude, I hate that. Because then I'm like, dude, I don't know who's on. When they're going to be on, I don't know. All right, I'm trying. Bear, stop moving, chat. Wait. I got to get this all set up so I can do the thing I do. I can do the thing I do. All right. Spicy brown mustard instead of what?
Time to hydrate because I need some water. I gotta keep the pipes hydrated.
What are you talking about? I already did that. I was drinking the water. You just want to see more cards. All right, let's see what comes up. All right, they're dancing. They're like, yay. I don't know why. They seem super happy. Got magical cups of coffee in the air. It's pretty good. Look, this one almost looks like a real person. Isn't that crazy? It almost looks like a real person. Oh my God. Okay, that does not look like that. Hand is just a nub. What happened? AI, you didn't even try. It's like the thumb turned into liquid and now she's drinking her thumb. Acceptable, I guess. It's all right. It's all weird. It's just a lot of fingers there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fingers on one hand. Ah, at least that one's cozy. She's like, nope, already got a coffee. He's like, here, have another one. Don't mind my deformed hand. All right, whatever. Anyway, Adam, hey, here you go. Restaurants, especially chains, do not season their freaking food, and it's my personal health. They don't season it? I don't know. I've always thought restaurants over-seasoned it. Or do they just put too much pepper and salt, and they're like, yeah, that's the seasoning. Playboy bunny. What? This? Oh, it does have ears. Yeah. Why are there ears on that? It's kind of weird. Weird ears. Hey, this one's nice. All right, they're getting better, chat. They're getting better. I know for some of you, they're not getting better because you're used to certain ones like this, which will eventually be vetted. Yeah, or those. God, it would just make my life easier if you would just take 10 minutes out and vet these. Fine. Okay, great. Depends the food season properly. Will not have the overly salty taste that have something overly power the other flavors. Ah, there you go. Go.
Thanks for the stream.
Hey.
Have a good week, Pumpkin Guy.
All
Join
right.
in chat. See you next stream.
Next stream will be Wednesday at sometime o'clock. I know we might start randomly. We might try to do an all-day stream because it's the day before Thanksgiving. Dun, dun, dun. Where the heat is off the pumpkins and now it's all focuses on a turkey. You know? People will try to get us pumpkins and make pumpkin pie, but, you know, that's going to be few and far between. Some people get apple pie. Some people get cheesecake. Some people get all sorts of weird things. Pumpkin pie is not generally on the table. Focus on a turkey. Leave the pumpkins alone for a little bit. And then after Thanksgiving, we can all attack the gingerbread people. Get them. Yeah. The Nightmare Before Thanksgiving. That's going to Tim Burton sequel. Pumpkin cheesecake. That seems weird. I know if your cheesecake's good, you can't be messing it up with pumpkin blood. If you want to properly season your food in the restaurant, go to the ethnic restaurant run by people from the country. The restaurant is intended to represent the cuisine of. Yeah, but where are you going to find one of those? Dude, every time I go to an authentic Italian restaurant, there's like one Italian who owns the place, and then everybody else is from every other part of the globe. Not that the food's bad, but I don't feel like I'm getting the authentic thing. Unless the guy's like, hey, you're putting too much salt, you're putting too much pepper, you call this cheese, throw it out. You know, that kind of thing. Pumpkin chocolate cake. I don't know, pumpkin's a flavor. I feel like it should stand on its own, right? Is that a thing? I don't know. Mixing it seems weird. Nobody usually gets pumpkin spice and chocolate. I feel like that's you're doubling down on too much. Oh, I wish this thing would just work. Boop. Do 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 do. Yeah. All right, what do we got going on? Oh. Well, speak of, dude, Zograd is on too. There you go. Dude, I didn't beer. The main thing with Italian food has been Americanized. Yeah. Well, you know, same thing with Chinese food. Chinese food has been totally Americanized and seasoned for the taste of America. So that's why it's overly salty and will kill you. Because we're like, that's what we want in our food. I want to try lattes at work. Well, why not? Using cream to make the sauce faster. No. You don't put cream in there. You don't do that. Unseasoned. Dun, dun, dun. What do they live off? If the owners of town would say the food is pretty authentic to the culture. What if they don't care? You'd be surprised. Salt, sugar, fat. That's the food pyramid. Yeah, if you want to die. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. It's a celebration. Oh, come on. Lakota Warrior. You can make it fun. Got nothing to do. It's about togetherness and being thankful. All right? Can't just jump in and be like, forget about Thanksgiving. You know? Doesn't have to be that type of thing. It's a Thanksgiving. You got to be thankful for what you got. Why not? That's a good thing, right? I feel like the majority of society has been so far removed from that they're just like, yeah, we're not talking about pilgrims and Native Americans or anything. We're just be thankful. Thankful. I love the food though. Yeah, there you go. Be thankful for that. I feel like your average American isn't like yay pilgrims at this point. You know? You barely have Columbus Day anymore. I like my Mexican food so spicy that it could burn a hole through my tongue. What? No, bro. Nah, dude, I can only do spicy to a certain extent. And then my brain is like, no, this hurts. This hurts so much. Randy Marsh kept Columbus Day alive. Oh. I just, you know, every holiday with the exception of Halloween and Christmas 50-50, depending on the year you got made. Those are my holidays. You know? Halloween, kind of Christmas. Thanksgiving for me is just hanging out with family and eating. You know, we don't put that political component to it. Why? Why would we? You know, we're very, forget about the politics. We're eating food. Eat ghost pepper salsa, but it's not something I do on the regular. Yeah, I wouldn't do that either. Oh, God. Easter. Yeah. There's all sorts of weird things. It's more like a clean out my sinuses thing. I will say spicy food is excellent for that. They should give you that to people in a hospital instead of smelling salts. It's like, here's some ghost pepper. Ah, I'm all right. I'm awake. Get that out of my nose. Well, that's kind of funny. You imagine? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, this is hurting my face, dude. Not going to let me scroll. It's going to make me do all this other crap. Oh, God. You know, Twitch, also your browser is pretty not great right now. Even how the browser is set up, I'm just like, come on, dude. No. I'm just trying to load one thing, bro. I don't need this to be so ridiculous. All right. Grow make goes house. Good. Oh, cool. The Detroit Lions are winning again today. Detroit? They're just trying their hardest so they don't have to go back there. They're like, dude, if we win this game, we don't have to live in Detroit. That's what they're holding against them. Like, dude, we got to win this. Because then we'll be successful and we won't have to be here. Where we leave off? Red. All right, good. I read things, chat. All right, so here's what we're doing, right? You ready? Ready? Well, I'm trying to be ready, but it's taking a bit. Go.
Thanks for the stream, PG.
Hey.
Hope you have a great week and see you Wednesday.
Thank
Love.
you. Wednesday. All right, this whole week, all right, our stream Wednesday. Dawn is going to be streaming tomorrow at 5, right? Also Tuesday at 5. We're going to be streaming sometime during Wednesday. We do have physical therapy, but thankfully not on Thanksgiving. We'll probably stream on Thanksgiving on Dawn's channel. Go.
I still you Americans get Thanksgiving all wrong. You stuff then eat the turkey. We Canadians eat then stuff the beaver. Don't need politics for that.
Whatever you got to do. Thank you. We're gonna be on Dawn's channel, ! Dawn, if you want to know the link, so that you can just toss a follow in case you aren't doing anything on Thanksgiving. Because we're gonna be there. I think. Are they doing game giveaways? I think they are, right? Ooh. Well, that might be fun. Allegedly. All right, we'll see. There you go. Yeah, so that's up in there. That works. And then you toss a follow, and then everyone's happy. And then what? They're probably going to, I think they're streaming all this week. Friday too, right? Hey. All right. So that's going to be good. We got a whole week. We got a whole week, bro. I don't know. It'll be fun. We're going to try to catch up at work while everybody else is stuffing their face. We're terrible that way. We got to do it. Hold on. Let me get my outro music going here. Gotta get the outro music going. Because that's what we got. Some outro music. Of course, everything's broken for some reason. For some reason. Hey, beautiful. All right. Probably can't even hear me because the music's so loud. Let's tone that down a bit. All right. Everybody, we're going to be going raid Timmy because they're going to be streaming. I don't know what they're doing, but I got to eat. I haven't eaten anything. All right. I had like a cookie earlier. That's not food. And a bunch of coffee. Sugar and caffeine. It's not how anyone should live. But I'm living. I'm living as much as I can. Everybody, if I don't see you during the holidays, have a good holiday. Try not to stress about it. If you're hanging out with your family, just avoid politics and just be glad you're there. You're all got the togetherness going. Be happy with the togetherness. And if you're not together, you can hang out with us over at Dawn's channel, Dawn of Time BC. We're going to be having Thanksgiving fun, doing some fun crap, and it's going to be fun. All right, you like fun crap. I like fun crap. And maybe we'll share our leftovers if we have any. We never have leftovers. Come on, man. We just eat. It's Thanksgiving. All right, everybody, enjoy your week. Hopefully we'll see you during, the festivities. Let's try not to stress. People get stressed around the holidays. I, however, do not. I kind of do. Oh, my God. All right, we're going to go read Timmy. Let's go.